There we go. Bear with me as I attempt not to die to heat stroke. That's all I ask. It's going to be a little bit of an imperfection in the audio because I'm going to have to run the air conditioner in the room. There's just no way. There's no other way. I'll die. I'll literally die. You wouldn't want that to happen to me, would you? I don't think so. Let's hear what it sounds like. I don't think so. Let's hear what it sounds like. I don't think so. It's not terrible. Life's been worse. Life's been good to me so far. What's up, Dad Bod Dane? Hello, hello, hello. What's this little dungeon over here for level 26? So last we were playing, I was busy getting my arse kicked by an orc who lives where? In Redridge. And which was unusual because everything else in Redridge was too easy for us. But this guy, Goth Ilzog, well, he beat the shit out of me and some other passerby. So I may need a new friend. I may need a new friend to take him on with. Otherwise, we're not heading back to these level 23 quests. They're all just on the cusp of what's still relevant to me. I guess I could do Lieutenant Fangor, but it's just such a long walk from the Griffin. And again, this is level 24 for 775 XP. Bleh. Can't get to the burning steps. We're not the level required for that. So what should we be doing? I'm not exactly sure. We've got this block area has level 23, level 38. We don't need to go there. The Badlands are way too high for us. Level 40, level 30. We're level 30. Redridge has all this questing, but everything's too low. It's like I'm in the kind of a nether realm where I finished everything just about in Darkshire. Everything except something that's too high of a level for me. Level 31. Would we have a turn in here? Embalmer's Heart. Gotta kill Eliza, level 30. We could round that off. We could take care of that. Pop over to Sentinel Hill, pop over to that, and do a couple level 30 quests. Otherwise, what's south of Duskwood? Not Westfall. What's this place? Oh. Oh, man, this is like... I'm telling you, there's like no place for me to go that's the right level. Maybe it's time to do some low-level dungeons. Very little for me to do here. It's a little unfortunate. I'm in Dream Scythe, Quentin. Why do you ask? Is Stranglethorn Vale too high? Stranglethorn Vale. I don't know how to find that. Looks like... Well, maybe Hillsbrad. Oh, Hillsbrad is kind of... still a little too high. Alterrock Mountains, no. I don't see that, my friend. Stranglethorn Vale doesn't seem to be on this continent. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 30, 31, 32, 35, 35. Most of it's too high. But some of it's my level, 30. We could head there. I mean, we're going to need to get that Booty Bay anyway. Flight path, that is. So that's what we'll do, alright? We'll head to Stranglethorn Vale. First, we're going to go to Sentinel Hill. Finish off a couple of little questies. What's that? Ironforge? I don't know what those portals look like yet. Hello, Maya. You're stuck on that same quest in Redridge? Yeah, I'm in Dream Scythe. You don't happen to be on my server, do you? We definitely try to take it on together. I would have been able to do it if I had any other party member. But I stumbled upon this guy out in the wild. He was a fellow mage, but he had no idea how to play. He had no idea how to play.
What can I do for you?
He wouldn't use Frost Nova, so I couldn't freeze the orc. And what I wanted to do was freeze the orc, kill the dragon, because the dragon has such high DPS.
Be careful.
Unfortunately, he wasn't freezing the orc or attacking the dragon. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary. Not what Adam is calling proper classic. Thank you for the heart me, Maya. Thank you for the heart me, Dad Bod Dane. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. It's just so hot in New Jersey today. And it's going to get way hotter. It's going to be 100 degrees in 48 hours. And it's going to stay 100 degrees for several days. So that's going to be tough on the old house. It's going to be tough on the old house. You know, running all these air conditioners. Going to be, you know, tough on the electrical circuit breakers. It's going to be tough on the bill. The electricity bill is going to be sky high. You know what's crazy, Maya, who says it's hot in the Midwest too? It's a heat wave in Europe right now, a heat wave in New Jersey, a heat wave in the Midwest. It's like, it's hitting everybody all at the same time. That's unusual. And my dog, technically he doesn't have fur. He has hair, believe it or not. Genetically, poodles have hair, not fur. But for the sake of argument, my poor poodle has thick jet black fur, and that's not fun in the heat. He's constantly panting. I'm constantly giving him water. Wetlands, Ashenvale, or run a few stockades. Maybe that's what I should be doing, Arkend. I should be running a few stockades. I think maybe that's what I'm missing. But the problem is I like to quest. You know what I mean? Questing is fun. Dadbot, what level is your paladin? Gotta catch him up. This is part of the game that's annoying. You just gotta sit here and spin around for 3 minutes, and then it unlocks your ability to get higher XP for 60 minutes, so we do what we gotta. Okay, come on. Another 18 minutes to extract out of this pole. Almost there. 51 minutes. 54 minutes. I hate this because it like slows down the stream, slows down everything. Slows down conversation. Alright, we're done. Let me go over here. We pop a little flower. Throw it on this dying fire. Boop. And there we go. Now we have Bonfire's Blessing and Fire Festival Fury, which increases our critical strike % by 3 and causes fire damage to attackers. And the Ribbon Dance gives us 10% extra XP, so you can't not do it. You gotta do the Ribbon Dance. And guess what? We've got a mount now. Finally. Ah, and what a beautiful dragon it is. Ah, the times, they are good. The good times, they are a-rolling, my friends. The good times. Let the good times roll. Say, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You're the first follower of the day. Yesterday, we had quite a few. We had 45 new followers yesterday, with 35 of them on this very stream. So, it's going to be a tough record to break, but I believe in you. I believe in you. Good people of TikTok land. We stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW The Burning Crusade Anniversary. And we stream Monday through Thursday at 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic, where we just, for the first time, hit level 90. I'm looking for a flower here. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it. We just hit level 90 in WoW Retail. And I did my first Mythic raid, if you could believe that, last night. We did a Mythic level 3, not raid, sorry, dungeon. A Mythic level 3 dungeon, midnight, WoW Midnight. And it gave me, I'm too tall to go past these lampposts. It gave me plus 175 to my ELO, to my brilliant rating. Yes, indeedy, yes, indeedy. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. First timer. And you know, there was another first timer with us, so we had 2 first timers and 3 people who knew what they were doing. All right, let's get the Defias docket. The missing document is around here somewhere. In this, what is this, a graveyard or a farm? I don't know. Let's, oh, you know what we got to do before we do anything? Oh, I was just going to say, before we see anybody, I didn't put on any of my buffs. Luckily, this person is very weak. Very, very weak. Oh my gosh, yeah. Crushed. We gotta make our cheese, gotta make our water, bread. I said cheese because we just picked up a cheese, but we don't need to make cheese. Making cheese in real life sounds fun. Has anybody ever made cheese before? You know, as I get older, I want to be more of a farmer, even though I'm a city guy. I just feel like, gosh, doing something that's a little more farmy would be so much fun. The problem is you don't have time because you got to have a job. In my case, I got to be on stream, you know, for hours and hours. I got to make content when I get off stream, which I've got a new piece of content that's doing very well right now, which is always fun. I talk about retro video games. Any case, I digress. I would like to, I want to be a beekeeper. I know that sounds crazy. I'm in my second half of my 30s. I just feel like being a beekeeper would be awesome. You know, but I don't know if I'd make enough money being a beekeeper. It would be great to just have bees in my backyard, honeybees, and you know, know what I was doing with the smoker, and I'm not too far away, dude. Come on. And be able to, like, put bees on my head, but don't call me a bee head. Flaw DHD says, I really miss WoW. Well, what's holding you back, my friend? Picture on the wall is crooked. I cannot watch you until you fix it. So long, my friend. I'm so sorry. So sorry that you're... I mean, you should go get help because that's very real OCD. And that's probably not fun. Probably not fun for you to have that issue. Larry, thank you. Surely we don't go labs. Says beekeeping age for sure. You're right. Second half of the 30s is beekeeping age, isn't it? I didn't think about that. I just didn't think about that. My brother just got bees a few years ago in the suburban area. He's 44 years old. Emil, really? How many bees did he get? Do you know? How many hives? Too bad you can't have bumblebee hives. I love bumblebees more than anything in life. It's like my favorite animal is the bumblebee, I think. Well, the duck. I like ducks, too. Becoming an old fart. What can I say? Oh, he's dead. Very dead. Oh, come on. Just let him come and die. 3 health? How's that even possible? Alright, we found this little box. This is going to give me the devised docket, isn't it? Mission complete. 1 bee box. Whatever it's called. It's called a hive, my friend. It's called a hive. Bees live in hives. Even when they're in boxes. I would love to, if you're in my community server, my DISCORD, and you feel like dropping pictures of his bee box, I would love to see his bee box. Now you can look at men's bee boxes, but you can't look at women's bee boxes. See why bee box doesn't work, Emil? It's just a hive. It's a hive. I would love to say pictures of the hive. There's some like fancy ones. There's some simple ones. I'm curious what's successful for him. And what climate does he live in? It's not a means of getting money, no. I think you need like 20 hives in order to make any kind of profit. Once you get 20 hives, they make enough honey that you can make like a side income with very little hourly work. But it's not enough to live on. But still, if you're selling honey, sell it as local honey. Think about how much money you can make. I'm on Dream Scythe. Warmane? You must be in EU or something. North America, we don't have Warmane. In the Burning Crusade Anniversary. We have Dream Scythe, Night Slayer, and Spine Shatter. What are these things? They're level 24. I could fight them. Should I fight them? See how much XP they give. You're in Scandinavia? So it's freezing over there. Keeping bees in Scandinavia sounds very interesting, unless you're in, like, lower Denmark. Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King? Where can you play Wrath of the Lich King right now? You hate the Trashwood? Well, don't worry, we're almost done with it. We have like 1 turn in, 1 more quest to do. Alright, it's 2 more quests to do in 1 turn, and then this whole area is done. So I won't keep you here too long, Danny. I've got your back. If you want to hang. Sell the honey to all those people that are duped into going to modern farmers markets. Leave it to Shinbiter to be negative about saving the bees. Leave it to Shinbiter. Once I'm free from work, I might log into retail for the first time in a while. DJ Spuds, I inspired you last night, didn't I? You saw my humble achievements as a new mythic dungeon player. Now he wants to play. I don't blame him. I'm telling you, Blizzard should be paying me dividends for how many people I get to log in. Come on now. You play on Warmane, but you live in the EU. Yeah, we don't have Wrath of the Lich King. It's not accessible right now. We have Vanilla, Burning Crusade Anniversary, and Mists of Pandaria. I'm hoping we're going to get Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, but not too fast, because I want to play it after this character hits level 60, which is like another fucking 100 hours of gaming, I guess. Shinbiter says they're tired from last night. Shinbiter was with us while we did my first, it was her first as well, Mythic Dungeon. I hit level 90 for the first time, and the first thing we did was do a delve. I got no item. Then we did one regular dungeon. I got no item. I was starting to flip out because you don't get experience after level 90. So then we finally did a Mythic level 3, and everybody was like, Dane's gonna die, he's gonna get one-shotted, he's only item level, blah blah blue, blue bitty blee. Did I die? Not once. Did someone else die? Yes, they did. But I didn't die. And we won in the timer. There's a timer. I don't know. What is it? 20 minutes? 20-minute timer to complete the dungeon? Well, we completed it in time. How you like them apples? Alright, I'm going to have to fight somebody here. Excuse me. I got gifted gear. General Mess. We all agreed, General Mess. We all agreed that nobody would consider that cheating. I asked the chat. You didn't sound off. You didn't say, hey, Dane, don't do that. It's frowned upon. If you do that, I'm gonna call you out on that in the future. No, General Mess. You were zipped. Your lips were zipped. Your lips were zipped. Now you can't come the next day, 12 hours later, and saying, well, you got gifted gear. That's why you were able to do Mythic on your own. No, 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 no. I was in control of every spell that I cast. Nobody helped me. I didn't have any stupid add-ons telling me what spells to cast. No, 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 no. Negative. Negatory. 9. Niet. No. Shinbiter? Zippity up. Zippity doo da day. Zippity doo da. Now, DJ Spud Nizzle is saying congrats on the +3 Mythic. That's the kind of language I expect from my supportive chat. That's right. My supportive chat. Nobody's going to mention any gifted gear, because I said, gifted gear? Are we sure that's not cheating? I believe that was my exact phraseotomy. My exact phraseotomy. Gifted cheer. That's not considered cheating in the meta? People don't consider that cheating? Everybody said no. I think even General Mess said it's not cheating. And now he's saying, yeah, but you got gifted gear. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. I feel betrayed. I feel so betrayed. Wow, the camera's a little low now. You can't see the top of my hat. That's all right. We'll try it out. That's right. He's saluting now. That's right. That's right. Hail to the king. Be-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hail to the one. Be-doo-boo-doo-boo. Kneel to the throne. Be-boo-boo-boo-bee. No, no, no. Don't do that. I'm doing that. No, no, no. You don't do that. I do that. I open the coffin. That's right. That's right. You don't do that. I do that. I'll do Icy Veins. Oh, wow. Who is this guy? Why is he hitting it so hard? Are you kidding me? Level 32 and I didn't get... He hit it so hard that I didn't get anything from it? That's upsetting. 0 XPs is very upsetting. Thanks for nothing. Layer time. Thanks to you. 4. Layer, please. It completed the quest, though, didn't it? So I might... No, it didn't complete the quest. Okay. It's repeatable anyway. Yeah, but that was weird. He was only level 32. I started hitting it right away, but I got nothing for it. Did I get anything for that? I'm like not getting XP here. Who forced you to cheat? Yeah, that's right, Chimbiter. I should have dangled that over you. She was saying, I spoke out, I spoke out. And then she said, then he forced me to cheat. Yeah, that's what happened. You were very eager to claim your items from the auction house. You dig through the semi-loose dirt over the grave and find the remains of a coffin. Within the coffin, you can feel the vibrating scrapes of clawed fingers and the gnashing of rotted teeth. Will you open the coffin and retrieve the embalmer's heart? Yeah, I will. Who's Senger? Oh, I'm supposed to leave the party. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, she's just so weak. Die. There we go. She has a guard that was buried with her. That's very unusual. Typically, we don't get buried with our guards. Just saying. I need a Frost Nova. This guy's gonna beat me up. Oh, no, it's not gonna beat me up. We're all good, baby. It was all a dream. Alright, Embalmer's Heart. Nice. What do we have on the map here? Briarthorn. I can't get Briarthorn. It's too high level. Alright, we're ready to turn into Darkshire. Don't mind if I do. What's the easiest path? This way. Just walk through this, hop over the river, and take the griffin. And now I'm responsible for letting Stitches loose? No way. Killing that thing releases Stitches? That's how it spawns? That's why it's repeatable? You plan to be buried with your guards? I don't have guards. I'm kind of a solo act. AKA not rich enough to have guards. I would love to have guards. It's too far this way? What are you talking about? This is way faster. I've done this many of times, Saksara. It's not too far this way. You go through here, and it's right there. You see? It's right there. Nice and easy. That's as fast as it gets. I'm a speed demon. They call me Speed Racer when I go this way. Trust me on this one. I've got blink and everything. The heart is what brings Stitches to life after the townsman reads the incantation. So I haven't released them yet. Nobody's read any incantations. I do have a mount. Oh my gosh, Shinbiter. I'm so not used to having a mount in this game. It feels like speaking a foreign language riding this mount. Oh my gosh. How fucking many minutes of my life have been lost not riding this thing already? Crazy. Being level 30, it's like a whole new world. What's up, Ragnarok Adams? There we go, baby. Not used to this. A whole new world. Once you come to FP, you would already be at quest location. No, you don't know what you're talking about. You're talking out of your ass, Saksara. I know for a fact that this is faster because I'm not going to this quest location. I'm not going to do those little swords. I'm just going to turn in at the exact town. This is definitely a faster way. Although I did... Who's Black Waffles? That a player? Oh, it's like some horde player. I should fucking beat him up. This ain't horde territory, son. This ain't horde territory. Plus, I get to go back to the polls, Saksar. You see? You're not thinking clearly. It's midsummer. Trust in the streamer. Trust in the streamer. Oh, I haven't forgot Ragnarok. Beep-a-dee, boop, boop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There we go, 60 minutes of buff. Let's hop on a ride. On a magic carpet ride. Well, you don't know what we can find. Boobity boobity beep beep beep. On a magic carpet ride. Why is it still playing this music? Come on, we're in a new zone. We are not next to the fire. Please change. Does it only go to an hour now? Yes. It stops at 60 minutes. Very annoyingly. Because rarely does anything in WoW Classic take 60 minutes. Your dad loves Steppenwolf? Born to be wild. Saxara said, I've been playing for 6 months, believe me. I've got people in my chats that have been playing for 16 years, Mr. 6 Monthsers. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it, as an apology to me, Saxara. Telling me you think you know what's faster. Nothing beats the Flying Griffin. As a percent of travel speed, it is higher. 20 years Ragnarok Adams has. 20 years. Do you play the Burning Crusade Anniversary? Apparently not, if you're asking how far that goes, right? What do you play, retail? Or like vanilla or Mists of Pandaria or something? Let me put the TikTok chat on my phone. TikTok's, you know, they need a lot of TLC. Oh my god, this viral post is awesome. How many? Wow, 345 likes on my newest post. Because it's about boobies. Once you start talking about boobies, things take a mind of their own. It's about video game boobies. Nothing inappropriate. Perfectly normal. Perfectly normal discussion. I knew it would be successful, but I didn't know quite how successful this post would be. It's going viral on like 3 different platforms. It's just starting to. It's pretty awesome. It's about an old video game where you could control how much the boobies bounce. It's just a fact. I am telling you. I'm just telling you facts. That's all I do. Talk about old retro games. Dead or Alive 2 had a setting where you could set the jiggliness of the female character's breasts. Don't shoot the messenger. That's just what they had in the game. It's right here. Because I was filming the content the other day. Right here. That was a feature. Don't ask me why. Well, I can tell you why. Because it's from Japan. Obvi. And you can see the characters in the game. The kind of designs that they were giving you. And yep. Just the fact of life. And now that's a viral post because none of the kiddos remember that game. Because I'm so old I can make a content that's interesting to the younger generation. They don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright, we got 2 turn-ins here in town. Neither of them are in this building. The OG Jiggle Physics. That's right, Zoe and Alex. That's right. Jiggle Physics coined the term. And the way that you controlled them was you would set your age from age 1 to age 99. If you set age 1, which is so stupid, obviously. No 1-year-old is playing the game. But if you set age 1, they're like stiff as a board. And they have no jiggle. And if you set your age to 99, they're like... It's out of control. Shinbiter, you can't be offended. Yeah, Poker Lover, we are talking about boobies, as a matter of fact. Welcome aboard. To the greatest stream you never heard of.
Need help?
Have you found Eliza's grave? Do you have the Embalmer's heart?
Light bless you.
You've done it! The magic within his heart will be proof against the Embalmer's evil and the powerful aegis over the town of Darkshire. You've done a great thing for our people, Genjera. Your name will remain in our annals forever. In your annals? I made that. I didn't make that up. It says it right there. Oh, annals. Annals. I thought we were talking about boobies. He's telling me I'm going to be in his annals. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. We got the Mantle of Honor. Ooh, that's actually really good.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, and so is that 3,000 XPs. How come it won't show me... Do I not have shoulders on? Holy shit, I didn't have shoulders on this whole time. Incredible. Look at me. I look like a bug. I look like a little bug now with these bug shoulders. They don't match my outfit at all, but nothing really does in WoW Classic. What's up, new grinder? Welcome to WoW. Thank you, Jame Nell. What's up, Gerzechotnik? Gerzechotnik. John Ashline says, I played WoW since 05 in January, 3 months after public release when I was in kindergarten. Who let you play when you were in kindergarten? Tell your parents they basically handed you a fucking crack pipe as a child. It's unacceptable. I want your parents in the chat right now to scold them. Okay, there's supposed to be somebody here to give me a quest, but I guess he walked away. Look, he's not here. See my mini-map? He's just not here. Oh, this is a scaling quest. The higher, depending on what level you are, it gives you different. Oh no, it's just a chain. It's a long ass chain. Holy shit! There's another fucking 10 to 12 quests in this quest line. I don't know where the guy is. I would be offended. No, I already read that. That is a bit young for Warcraft, isn't it, Shinbiter? Kindergarten. My parents, because I understood the difference between reality and fiction. Well, I believe that you know the difference between reality and fiction, but I don't know if you knew the difference between addictive crack and not addictive crack. Alright, this guy's not around here, man. I mean, should I layer, or is it just a time-based thing? I guess we could go kill these Nightbane Vilefangs. If anybody would like to play, feel free to send a party invite. If you don't know how to do that to me, then I'd say you probably have to join our community server. Yeah, right? How old is kindergarten? Is kindergarten 5 years old? 5 or 6? 5 or 6 years old? I don't think you know the difference between reality and fiction to such an astute degree. I don't know. Some people, that's when they start teaching their kids how to shoot guns, though, so. What's this? Is this what I need to kill? Yes, it is. How am I enjoying Duskwood Elementaire TV? Listen, we're almost done with it, so it was pretty good questing, honestly. Listen, it puts the Drawn Eye starting zone to fucking shame. That place sucked. Everywhere outside of the Exodar, I didn't like Blood Mist. I didn't like Azure Mist. No. Dadbod Dane says, yeah, that seems young. I know the first time I played was the Burning Crusade. I got deep into it during Wrath of the Lich King. My daughter is 5 going into kindergarten. And you don't let them play WoW, do you? At 5? I'm very I know this is weird for a live streamer to say. I'm very anti-technology for children. I'm very much no phone, no laptop. I would say 15 years old, you can get all that shit. Play out in the real world. You know, we've got millions of years, potentially. Who the hell knows? At least, what, 100,000 years? And even if you don't believe that, 2,000 years of history. We could, you know, we don't even have to go to the millions and the hundreds of thousands to make my point. But 2,000 years of history of kids playing outside and that being good for them. And kids not having cell phones in their pockets, supercomputers that can fucking satisfy every curiosity. I think that's probably good for kids to, you know, stay off the technology as long as possible. My 3-year-old never touched an iPad, and that is the best decision as a father that I made, Emil says. Yeah, I think that is a good decision. Sorry to everybody out there who gave their fucking kids iPads. Don't be offended, but I think, you know, they're going to have a hard time at certain things because it gives them easy dopamine. It's better to not have easy dopamine. It's better to not be bored easily. It's better to use your imagination as often as possible when you're in the developmental ages. But hey, what do I know? Don't listen to me. I'm just a fucking live streamer. Do whatever you want with your kids. I'm like alienating 90% of my audience because people still fucking haven't really hipped up to the fact about cell phones being bad yet. Although it's starting to take shape. Like schools are finally banning them. Schools are like, you don't need phones for an emergency. The fucking school has a phone. I hate that. I always hated that argument. Well, we need to let kids have phones in schools in case of emergency so they could call their parents. What the fuck are you gonna do in an emergency? You're gonna fucking leave your job and show up like Rambo? They'll call the cops. What the fuck are you gonna do? They have a phone. They have a fucking office. No, they need to call me in an emergency. Yeah, okay. You'd be as useless as a fucking stick in the mud. You're gonna show up like Rambo. Give me a break. All classrooms have landlines nowadays. Really? In the very classroom. Well, that's great. There you go. So keep your fucking phones at home, kiddos. Are we about to get fucked over by another one? No, we're alright right now. He's pretty strong, though. These guys are not weak. Spell is not ready yet. Whoopsie daisy. Ate a hit I didn't need to. He actually whiffed it. We got very lucky. Right, can you die? That'd be great. Alright, 5 out of 8. Very good. Ooh, a green ring. 4 intellect, 4 spirit. We could replace that with +1 weapon damage. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells. I don't know. That's a tough call. This one's higher level, but it's green. That one's lower level, but it's blue. Let's see, what if I auto do it? What does it replace? Or no, I don't. That's not the one I wanted to replace. Interesting. We'll keep that down here so I don't get rid of it accidentally. Double speak. What are you ah-ing? The server is indeed Dream Scythe. Hello, hello, Maltheus. Hello, Malevolent PvP. As a mage, the intellect is really important. Yeah, right. So, but I can't tell. I knew that, but I can't tell if it's more important. Look, +4 intellect, right? But is that more important than increased damage and healing? And +1 weapon damage. You know, that comes in handy with the DPS. I don't know. It was a real Sophie's choice. But I went with the intellect. Oh, I'm doing big damage to this guy. I don't know why. The other guy fucking died hard. 6 out of 8. I have to blow my nose. It's going to take me 30 seconds, but gosh, the allergies right now are crazy. Don't touch that dial. And we are back. And I didn't die, that's good. Weapons damage does nothing for a caster. It does for my fucking weapon that I shoot all the time. What are you talking about? It's a is the wand not considered a weapon? Spell damage is vastly more important than an intellect. See, now we got a debate going on in the chat. See, it always happens. I can never just get an easy fucking... So I've got intellect on the one hand, which what does that do? Intellect. Where's the way I could see that? Where's the way I could see that? Ah, it's fucking WoW Classic. Doesn't show me as much. I wanted to see that little chart. For like, what does intellect give me? What does agility give me? What does this give me? What does that give me? What's the deal with that? Name that TV series from the 90s. Done. But there's another type down here called the Tainted One. He's gonna probably be tough to fight. We could try it. We could try it, I suppose. Seinfeld is correct. Zoe, tell her what she wins, Bob. A new car! Unfortunately, I cannot afford to give my viewers a car. I'm not Oprah. When you equip a bind on equip item, you can't sell it in the auction house. I know that. Weapons damage does nothing for a caster. The wand damage matters. See, there's a huge debate going on. Hover over the gut spill. I don't want to fight a fucking named character. I just want to fight these tainted ones, man. Is Gutspill a named character? Come on, tainted one. Don't go inside. I've been invited to a group. I don't know who Klesa is. Oh, she's just here. She's just somebody who's here. Alright, there's one. Klesa, are you just running past everything, or are you gonna shoot something? She's fucking... What the hell? Am I gonna get credit for any of this? What level is this lady? 31, and she's fucking soloing 5 things at a time? What the fuck character type is that? She just killed 4 of the things I needed to kill. Badass. How do I know what she is? She almost died. How can I see... Inspect. Paladin. She's kicking ass. Paladins are badass in WoW Classic, huh? I picked the wrong fucking class type, chat. She's got good gear for the level. She's wearing fucking badass sunglasses, too. Maybe I need to roleplay as a lesbian so that I could date her, because this fucking character is somebody I want to fucking play the game with more often. I'm barely helping her. I should be AoEing with Blizzard. I'm just not used to this at all. I'm not used to having a capable friend. That's it. There's nothing else in here. Rory, you don't play Classic. I mean, this is free XP I'm getting right now. I keep forgetting I could use Blizzard. I don't even know what keybind it's on. F1. Gotta remember that. They're engineering goggles. They look like fucking, surfer shades. They look like fisherman sunglasses. Can't do that while in combat. This is too classic, Gomer. It's the Burning Crusade Anniversary, which is called WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary. There's just a variant of Classic. Pink is Paladin, dark blue is Shaman. So when I click... Thanks. Oh, wait. They said, good luck, mate. Good day, mate. And I said, thanks, your character is badass. There you have it. Let's fucking pony up here. Unfortunately, High Life, the game is still $15 a month. Yes. Have I heard of Classic Plus? I heard of rumors of Classic Plus, but I don't know if that's what's coming. I don't know if that's what's coming next for the World of Warcraft. I think it might be Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, which is probably easier for them to make. I think that Classic Plus is probably very difficult to make. Very challenging. I'm not going to re-up on this fire just yet. What are these up here? Ghoul Fangs. Well, that's their mission, not mine. I think Wrath of the Lich King they already have. You know what I mean? Ooh la la. What was that? Sounds good. Whatever it was. Here we go. Thank you, Amanita86, for getting us started with 1-bit cheer emoji. Hey, 1 is bigger than 0. She's very generous, Amanita86.
Well met.
Genjera, to be honest with you, I did not believe that you would get this far, but you are clearly a mage to be reckoned with. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Caravan's struggle, I will gladly write for you a letter of recommendation.
For the Alliance.
Here you go, Genjera. Bring this message to Master Caravan. A few more like you and we would outnumber the Night Watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work that we few carry on today. Bring Calor's note to Jonathan Caravan, and I'll get a Cloak of the Faith.
Go with honor.
The old Cloak of the Faith. Oh, he's right here. This guy lives right in this building? It's a good turnout today on the widescreen. Why am I stuck? Kind of a good turnout everywhere. It's a good stream. Thanks everybody for being here. It is a good stream. A special thanks to the paid subscribers. Getting a mount at 30 seems criminal, as in it took too long or it's too fast. How do I find this guy, man? This guy, Worgen in the I can't find this person. Who's that? I don't think it's that person. It says that there's a person to turn into here, but did a horde character come along and murder them? Oh, they're right here. I'm fucking blind as a bat. Yeah, what is it? Make it quick. I'm pressing matters to attend to. Too fast? Level 30 is too fast? Dude, I think it was way too slow. Bring it down to 25. I want my mount at level 25. Sorry, I'm a new player. I don't need that slow bullshit. Lena, thank you for the rose. Too Solid J sent a match, and I'm sorry that I didn't acknowledge that before. My bad. Match time. It's a fucking good turnout on TikTok. What's up, everybody? I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern for WoW Classic and 1 a.m. Eastern for WoW Retail. I'm level 30. This is my first character that I ever made. A Draenei Mage in WoW, the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Ooh, a dolphin. Celine, thank you very much for the dolphin gift. Beautiful. Excuse me for my cold reception, Genjera, but as I'm sure you can tell, I'm an extremely busy man. I see that you have impressed Calor, and I assure you this is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavory types afoot, Genjera, and we can use the help of all who have proven themselves. We battle against demons, the undead, and those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant, be wary, and trust none who would not give aid to our cause. Glory unto the light. We'll take that cloak, and I also get a wand that is very junky. Unfortunately, I think it said binds when picked up. Yeah, soulbound. Soulbound junk. 4 stamina, 4 spirit, not useful, and it's soulbound. We'll get rid of all this crap. What's next? There's this turn-in that we can't find. Celine, thank you for the follow. Doublespeak, thank you for the dolphin as well. Double dolphins over in the TikTok gift section. I'm a classic sloot, so I'd say it's too fast. 40 feels so rewarding. 40 would feel like a nightmare to me, my friend. 40 would feel like a nightmare. All right, this guy right here, Watcher Bacchus, I think he walks this path. But I don't want to go to Red Ridge for any reason. But I just don't know where to find him. I want to turn this in so I could get the hell out of here. Because I already did everything. I gotta leave this party with Klesa. I don't know why I'm still in the party, but leave party. There we go. Did they just walk past me? No. Yeah, there he is. There he is. Watch your Bacchus. Watch your back. Get it? Ha ha ha. Great. So fun. So fun. Such good writing. Be careful out there, Genjera. I know Trius was the one to send you here, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything lurking out in the woods that couldn't cause you some trouble. Especially with you investigating the Defias.
Be careful.
You're back safe and sound. Couldn't ask for much more than that, could you? We're about to level up, baby. Now let's see what we have here. This looks pretty official as far as any Defias documents I've seen. But it could be a dupe just to throw you off track of whatever it is you're looking for.
Light bless you.
Ba-ba-da-ma-ma-ma-ma-ma. Whoa, this looks way too complex to be something to just lead you astray. I shouldn't even be looking at this stuff. Take it to Trius. He'll be able to make sense of it, and don't let anyone get in your way. It's bigger than me. It might even be bigger than him, but we'll see. And do me a favor, Genjera, don't tell anyone I helped you. If my superiors found out I knew about any of this and didn't share it with them, they'd probably hang me. Back to Stormwind, which is perfect because you know what? I think I forgot at level 30. Oh, thanks for the follow, Petite Squelette.
Squelette just followed.
I think I forgot to do any mage training at level 30. I was so excited by getting the mount that I did my mount training, but not my mage training at level 30. And usually it's every 2 levels you gotta do your mage training. So I think I fucked up and missed something. So let's fly back to Stormwind. And we'll turn that quest in, and we'll decide where we're going to next, chat, because I think we're all done here. Literally, we finished this. Maybe we do Stranglethorn Vale so that we can start doing quests in Booty Bay. Booty Bay seems pretty good. Level 31, 32, 35 is a little high. 32s, though. Booty Bay seems like it might be where we're heading to next.
Need help?
So we want to have all of our abilities. Abilitize.
Safe trap.
Squillium. What NPC do you love? How did I get that mount? Mocha? There was a 50% off sale. It's actually, there's one right now, but it doesn't include this mount. There was a 50% off sale that included a boost and a mount and a pet for WoW Classic and WoW Retail. I never used the boost. It was for a boost in the Burning Crusade, and then everybody told me you can't boost, and then I agreed. I was like, why did I buy it? I bought it because the sale looked super good. It was like $20 instead of $40. And then it was like, yeah, if you boost, you don't learn any of the skills. And I was like, oh my god, they're totally right. I won't know what the fuck I'm doing if I boost. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully, if they do something crazy, where when they make Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, right? When they make that, they make me reset my character and set up on a whole new server. Hopefully I'll be able to use a boost there to make my same character so I can just continue the story where I left off and not have to start from scratch. But we'll see. Calvin, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Appreciate that. Need some more followers. If you're here for the first time, get off the For You page, tap the glass, get on in here. We have 5,854 likes on TikTok already. Give us a follow. I stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic and 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail. We've got 140 members in our Discord. We've got a guild on the Alliance side in Dream Scythe. We've got a bigger guild on the Horde side in Dream Scythe. And we've got guilds in both Horde and Alliance on WoW Retail. Go to Scarlet Graveyard, Doublespeak says. Why not Decolis? I don't know. I don't know where either of those places are. Save the commands for where I should go for just a moment, okay? Let me get this done, and then I'm gonna survey the chat for where to go next. But just give me a second here because I really want to make sure. Yeah, because we've got a lot of people watching the stream right now. We've got 60 people watching the stream. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Very helpful. But let me get my mage training done. Let me turn in this quest real quick, and he's going to give me a new quest. And then I'll survey where you think I should do my next questing. And we'll just get there, because I got a mount now that I'm not riding, because I'm an idiot.
What are you looking for?
Sell a bunch of crap, too. This is soulbound crap. Auction that for fucking 5 silver? Really? I'll make my own food. Who cares? Who cares? Oh, I gotta right-click to read that. Whoopsie. Our first plan has already failed. Blah, blah, blah. Defies. Plan 2. Blah-bitty-blue, blah-bitty-blue. Stormwind. It didn't do anything for me. Soulbound shield. Get rid of it. Get rid of the Briarthorn. Heavy stones. Cheese. Alright. Good enough there.
See you later.
Good enough there. Wouldn't it be nice if we knew where we were going? I think that this person lives upstairs. Yep. Oh, I remember this guy. It's Trius. I see you're back and in one piece. We both know you're not here for cheese, so let's cut out the pleasantries. Was Bacchus any help, or have you even left for Duskwood yet? Yeah, I left.
Good one.
Yeah, it's an interesting read. Jorgen and Delavy were smart to bring me in on this. Seems the Defias have been trying pretty hard to complete this plan of theirs. What's this? Fist. That's a familiar name.
Be careful.
Yeah, now I think about it. Dashel something. What was his name? Fist. Dashel Stonefist. They call him Fist in some circles, probably on account that he likes to get into brawls. You can find him in Old Town usually, right smack dab in the center of it. Talk to him. If you have to, use a sword or something heavy and blunt to persuade him to open up some. And don't hesitate. If he's in this as deep as these papers suggest, then he's not willing to give you any information willingly.
See you around.
Alright, a little quick fight here in town. Let me get out of the cheesery. Let me get out of the cheesery. Let me talk to a guard.
You need something?
Yeah, I need to talk to a guard.
Good day to you.
Here we go. Mage trainer, please,
help?
sir. Yeah, well, yeah, little mage trainer, right around here, my friend. Just head on that away.
Light bless you.
All right. Old Town, we got to go to find the quest person, and the mage trainer's in the opposite fucking direction. Because why wouldn't it be? You will like and follow if you approve of my favorite WoW streamer. Who is it? Never met a WoW streamer that I liked. How you like me now? I don't give a fuck about other WoW streamers, man, at all. And I'll tell you what you come to this stream for. Honesty and authenticity. I'm not going to pretend to like any other streamers to get a fucking follow. Fuck them all. I like the other WoW streamers who play the game with me. I'm very loyal, fierce and loyal. I don't watch other streamers, dude. I don't have time for that. I play this fucking game 6 hours a day. I create content for another 2 hours a day. You think I'm watching other WoW streamers? Nah. I gotta mow my lawn and walk my dog. Alright, where is this guy? He lives in the tower? Or is that him right there?
Light be with you.
That's an archmage. No, he must live in the... It says he's down? Portal trainer, mage trainer. It says they're down. Down? I'm going down, down, doodle doodly day. The sugar wig going down, swinging. There's no way that that mage trainer is down, right? Is he in the... It's upstairs. Why is the fucking map telling me to go downstairs? How annoying is that? There's a down arrow underneath the mage trainer books. If I was a WoW streamer, Dane would watch my stream. That's true, John. You've been in here a lot. Very supportive. Very supportive. I like streamers like Tonesy, who are supportive. The Degenerate Patriot, very supportive. Have I watched their streams? Not much, but they're awesome people, so.
I am listening. What brings you here?
What were you thinking I was going to say, TL? Like, I like Osmongold, or I like, who the fuck cares about them? Every other WoW streamer does the same shit over and over again. They run mythics. They brag about how high their fucking elos are. They yell at people on Discord who are fucking not helping them win things faster. And that's it. That's the whole fucking WoW streaming community. I try to do something a little bit different. I try to be an actual entertainer as I play the game. Which is hard to do when you're just training up your fucking skills. But listen, what has to be done has to be done. Alright, Arcane Intellect rank 3. Train. And then what do I go to? P? Arcane Intellect rank 3 is this one. Drag that over. Okay.
Hello.
Conjure Mana Agate. What the fuck is that? Conjure a Mana Agate that can be used to instantly restore mana. Conjured items disappear if logged out for more than 15 minutes. So it's a free mana potion? That sounds too good to be true. Free mana potion? Where am I going to put this shit? I'm running out of spaces. I'm running out of spaces. I'll have to put it here. Next to my other conjures. Okay.
What brings you here?
Mana Shield rank 2. Alright. Mana Shield rank 2. I need fucking reading glasses for this. But I don't have them. Mana Shield rank 2. There we go. I actually don't wear reading glasses.
Hello.
I have blue light glasses. Amplify Magic. Rank 2. I've never even used rank 1, have I? I never put this on my fucking skill bar. Amplify magic used against targeted party member, increasing damage taken from spells by up to 30 and healing spells by up to 60. Why would I use that ever? Chat. TL, you want to know something about you, TL? You're actually a toxic asshole. So, you know, don't go into other people's streams giving them a fucking quid pro quo. Don't go into fucking other people's streams telling them, if you do X, then I'll support you. That's a dick move. I don't know if you realize you're being a dick or if you're being a dick on purpose, but you're being a dick. So just, you know, understand that about yourself. Be a better person. It works like a mana potion. That's what I thought, Mr. Nagy. When I go through the portal, yeah. We already did that. Never use that spell. That's what I figured. That's what I figured, double speed. Alright, I'm not going to put that on the bar. Arcane Explosion? That I do use all the time. Even though people say, oh, yeah, it's a waste of mana. You know, well, it helps me finish fights faster. I don't care what a waste of mana it is. Where is it, though? Arcane Explosion rank 3. Boom. Get rid of rank 2.
I am listening.
Conjure Water rank 4. Sounds good. Conjure Water. That's technically arcane. Okay. Looks like a bottle of wine now. Almost done here. Get back to questing. I do not wish to unlearn my fucking talents, dude.
Listening.
Oh my god, there's so many. What the hell's going on here? Cone of Cold is something new. Scorch, Fire Blast, Fire Ward, Fireball. Scorch, Fire Blast, Fire Ward, Fireball. Scorch, Fire Blast, Fire Ward, Fireball. Okay, there's Fire Ward. There's Fireball. There's Fire Blast. And we're Scorch, which I never use, hardly ever.
What brings you
Okay.
here?
Finally, Frost Nova, Frost Bolt, Blizzard. Frost Nova, Frost Bolt, Blizzard. Alright, now we're going to be doing some damage. Frost Nova. Frostbolt is what, rank 5? Ooh, man, we just leveled up big.
Hello?
Bigly, a bigly level up. Cone of Cold, Ice Armor, Ice Block. Cone of Cold, Ice Armor. Why didn't Ice Armor? That's not ranked up. It says rank 1. I never had Ice Armor? Whoa, but I've never encountered anything that hits me with ice yet. But there's Ice Armor. Put it next to my Fire Armor. I had Frost Ward. Oh, that's different from Frost Armor. Frost Armor is armor against anything. Frost Ward is just against frost. Okay, Ice Block. You become encased in a block of ice for 10 seconds, but you can't move, and you get hypothermia? Does anybody ever use that? Sounds ridiculous. Cone of Cold. Targets in a cone in front of the caster take big damage. I'll put that in front of this fucking Flame Strike that I never use. And did I get everything? I don't want Ice Block, right? Nobody uses Ice Block, do they? Am I enjoying the Mage a little bit better since I'm a bit higher level? Yes. Yes, I am. But still not more than my Warlock. What's up, Miss Jonelle? Petite Squilette says, you're wholesome. Love WoW streamers being positive and having fun playing the game. I try. When people don't come in and be rude. But sometimes you gotta call people, because I don't like anyone in my viewers, anybody who's ever here supported me. I don't want anybody to see me taking shit from anyone, because that will reflect back on everyone else. None of us should be taking shit from people. We should all be treated with dignity and respect by strangers, by people in real life, by people on the internet, period. And anybody who comes in here being an absolute bleep, beep, 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 bleep, beep, should get escorted out the door via butt kick. And that's where I'm at on that. Alright, is this the right portal or no? Yes, it is. Ice Block is defensive, but like, yeah, it's an oh shit button, but do they de-aggro off me? Or do they just... It only helps me if I have like somebody else doing damage to them. Ice block is so important in PvP. Oh, that makes sense. But do you recover health? I'll put it on my, like, oh shit bar. I've got a little oh shit number bar over here. Let's do that. Ice block. A little oh shit bar here. Which I, unfortunately, never use any of these skills because I'm too much of a noob. I use that one, Gift of the Naru, and Polymorph. Alright. So, we did everything we needed to do here in Stormwind. We've got 60 people watching the stream, as cool as that is. The Degenerate Patriot is talking about retail. Go to the vault. I don't know what that even means. You'll have to tell me about that on my community server, my friend. I don't know what the vault is. I gotta focus on this, or my brain will fry. One game at a time, brother. One game at a time. So where do I go next? I've got a turn in Old Town. Let's do the turn in Old Town, and then we're gonna take a vote on where I should do my next quest line. Bye, Sesame. Thank you for the follow. 5th follower of the stream. I forgot the portal trainer. I can get a portal already? A portal to where? What level? You're only level 30 to be a portal trainer? You sure about that? This music is so good. My childhood. Ah. Aaron's getting nostalgia bombed right now. Big nostalgia bomb hitting Aaron. If it's your first time here, please consider giving us a follow. I do bust my ass to be on stream. I try to have no dead air. I try to read as many, if not 100%. I'm stuck. If not 100% of the chats, I try to read as many chats as is humanly possible. Faithy Baby, thank you for the follow. Doublespeak, thank you for the follow. I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern start time for WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Anniversary. I've got a Horde character that's level 26. I've got a, which is a Blood Elf Warlock. And I've got a Draenei that you're looking at that is level... I don't see the fucking portal person. Is this the portal person? Mage training? No.
For the Alliance.
Where's the portal trainer? Right here. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was promoting the stream. I also stream at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. Teleport to Stormwind, so I can't make a portal yet. That's level 40. I could have done this at level 20. So this is just basically like an extra Hearthstone, so I could set my Hearthstone outside of Stormwind and teleport to Stormwind. Is that... Am I right on that? I don't know. I can get other teleports by going to other towns. I can spam teleport. It has no cooldown. That's fucking cool. That's pretty useful. Where is it though? Where are the where do they live? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, but I need some kind of rune of teleportation. How do I get that? Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. Need a Regent rune of teleportation. Regent vendor. Oh boy. Oh boy, more things to remember. You can teleport yourself, but if you make a portal, you can teleport your party. Okay. That's 10 levels from now, 9 levels from now. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, yesterday we got 44 new followers on the stream. Today we're lagging a bit behind with only 7, but it's a good crowd. It's a good crowd, I'll give you that. Nice, man, I'm ready. What am I ready for? Battle? Where should I be questing, chat? What's this? The Color of Blood dungeon. That sounds doable. Color of Blood, eh? Where's this person? In this building? It's a big-ass building. Oh, that's not an open door there. I guess I should have gone into that alleyway. Hobby no no. That's the song that's about to start. Oh, you coming up? He's shaking his ass at me, this little twerp. Oh, you coming to me alley and ask questions about me personal business? Business which you obviously have nothing to do with.
Watch, get her back.
Look at this jerko. Hey, you're obviously not the smartest mage in this coming to Stormwind. But you're about to be one of the dumbest to never leave. Have you met me friends? Oh boy.
Good. Interest you on the fight?
Oh, he gets hurt bad. That's good news for me. Oh, baby. He's dead already. Why are you still fighting? Exactly. I knew that. I knew that. What the fuck, dude? Ah, that's a glitch. That was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. That's bullshit, guys. That's bullshit. The fucking fight was over. They cooled down, and then he started attacking me again. Give me a break. That's horse shit. I gotta be all the way out here for that? That's fucking horse shit. And everybody saw what happened. I beat his ass. He called his goons off. And then they started fucking beating me up again. Gotta love the fucking Blizzard bullshit. I didn't think to polymorph because I knew he was taking so much damage. John is gonna contact Blizzard on my behalf. Send an angry letter and make it carefully worded with choice words. Load of bullshit right there, that was. I should have tried Cone of Cold, they're telling me. Cone of Cold. I don't even know where I fucking keybound that, dude. It doesn't even have a keybind. This one. Quick keybind mode. Let's make that F5 and that F6. Okay. Oh, be bede, bobo be bede, so ye show he. Oh, fucking annoying. Welcome to the World of Warcraft, especially Classic. I swear to God, they put this baby out with not one bug fix from the original version of the game. That's the vibe that I got. That's the vibe that I got from these guys. Not one thing was changed. So many bugs. Although retail has more bugs. I feel like this game doesn't even think about fixing bugs. I think they just go, oh yeah, well the game has bugs. Work around them. I have 3 talents too to put in. Did a rogue kill me? No, just some fucking NPC that bugged. It's a buggy NPC. That's all. This is Dream Scythe. La Horde. Dream Scythe. Guys, we're double digits on the widescreen stream. Isn't that awesome? And 30 plus on TikTok for the last, I would say, 45 minutes. And 16 on the red for the last hour. We were up to 30 on the red earlier. And then I started doing my stupid fucking mage training. It's funny how the stream works. It's just like any TV show. Once you start doing something that's not action-packed, people are out. They're looking for the next stream. So you came to me for a reason. What is it you need?
Off with you.
So yeah, well, I might know something about that meeting at Adelstead. Happened a few weeks back, I think. I really didn't have any part in it. Me part was done when our Plan A failed. Damn adventurers. The guy we got on the inside for Plan B came out of Menethil. Guy called Slim. That's all I know regarding their plan.
Watch your back.
Oh my god, this is kind of a boring quest. Talk to this guy, talk to that guy, talk to this guy, die a couple times due to bugs. Not my favorite. Not my favorite quest. Ruben Salazar, thank you very much for the follow. You're the 8th follower of the stream. We need to hit those double digits, please. Need a couple more follows. If you're on the For You page, tap the screen and come on in. Tap the screen and come on in and join the chat and say hello. I read the chats, I read the chats. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, it's true. Here we go. I deserve it, man. Cool stream. Thank you, Doublespeak. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Hey there.
Good to see you're still alive, Ginjera. So it all went well with Dashel then, huh? I've been reading up more on this plan of theirs, and although it doesn't state the name of the diplomat they were after, it does talk about this plan B they enacted after failing on their first attempt to capture him. This Slim, that Dashel mented, doesn't have any other name written here, but if you say he's in Menethil, then it's a start.
See you later.
A contact of mine retired in the wetlands at Harbor City of Menethil. He should be willing to help on your word alone if you tell him you're working for me. His name is Mikhail. He mentioned becoming a bartender before leaving Stormwind a few years ago. Speak to him, find Slim, and find out if there's anything else we need to know about this kidnapped diplomat. We need to find out where they've taken him, or at least who he is. The docket doesn't mention anything about their plans after he's captured.
Be careful.
Alright, do we want to go to Menethil? Let's take a look now and make a decision as a team. Hannah Beard, thank you very much for the follow. You are the 9th follower of the stream. Rory, I heard that it's highly encouraged that I sing. She's saying they try not to encourage me singing. I heard that I have the voice of a songbird, of a beautiful songbird. That's what I've been told by every other viewer except Rory. Now, where were we? Looking at the map, looking at Menethil. Alright, what's this? Ironforge has some quests, but they're dungeons. Ironforge actually has a lot. Okay, do we like Ironforge or no? If not Ironforge, we've got Menethil Harbor with, oh yeah, a lot here as well. Menethil Harbor, which is where the turn-in for this quest continues. Right? Okay, any votes for Menethil Harbor? Arathi Highlands is too high level. We're not going to do that. What the fuck, my right click isn't working. We've got the Swamp of Sorrows. Maybe a little too high level. Yeah, a little too high. So these are our options, right? Booty Bay, which is considered Stranglethorn Vale. Booty Bay, option 1. Booty Bay, Stranglethorn Vale. Option 2, Ironforge area. Option 3, Menethil Harbor, aka the wetlands. Where are we going? John says wetlands. 1 vote for wetlands. Rory says Booty Bay. 1 vote for Booty Bay. Ironforge is a starting area, they say. So now it's just Booty Bay or wetlands. 2 votes for Westlands. A vote for Stranglethorn Valley. That's 2 votes. Why is it got to be 3 votes for Booty Bay? 2 votes for Wetlands. 3 votes Booty Bay. 2 votes Wetlands. 4 votes Booty Bay. 2 votes Wetlands. 4 votes Booty Bay. 2 votes Wetlands. Do I hear 5 votes Booty Bay? Do I hear 5 votes Booty Bay? Do I hear 5 votes Booty Bay? I've got only 2 votes Wetlands. Do I hear 3 votes for Wetlands? Do I hear 3 votes for Wetlands? John, if you say Wetlands twice, that does not give 2 votes to Wetlands. Going once. Going twice. Getting a heart me from Moja, who said Stranglethorn Valley. Sold. Booty Bay. And then doublespeak over here saying go to Ashenvale just to be a contrarian. Booty Base Tara adding on, even though we're already done accepting the votes. Tara came in with a 6th vote. 6-2, the Booty Bays get it. This show is rigged. You were trying to rig it by quadruple voting. Miss Jonelle says Booty Bay is going to be fun. All the pros are calling it STV.
Greetings.
I don't know the acronyms yet. All right, so wait, what's the fastest way?
Be careful.
The fastest way to Booty Bay. It's south through Duskwood. Okay, so south through Duskwood. Therefore, we're going to go to Darkshire? Yeah. I think Darkshire, it's about equidistant. Sentinel Hill or Darkshire is about equidistant. If it is equidistant, I probably get an advantage going to Sentinel Hill and then just hopping on my mount. Now, I have no turn-ins here, so that's what we'll do.
What can I do for you?
Sentinel Hill. Coco says faster Sentinel. Aye, aye, Coco. Coco! There's an exclamation point. Moja said go to Darkshire. Coco said Sentinel. I thought of Sentinel on my own, so the Sentinels get it. Moja, you're probably right, but I have to follow my star. Wetlands is fun because it's like a spooky swamp. John. We're going to Stranglethorn Valley. There'll be time enough for the wetlands in the future. I don't know if you know how slow leveling is in this game. Coco says it doesn't matter much. Yeah, I agree. I think I had a feeling we were splitting hairs. STV is best in slot, Coco says. Miss Jonelle says, isn't there a boat that goes there from Ratchet? Well, that would be very opposite. We'd have to go to another continent and then take a boat. I mean, that doesn't make sense, Miss Jonelle. There's quests in the north. Yeah, exactly. We're going to pop in from the north and grab quests anyway. My back standing to stream has its perks and it has its cons. I gotta do some yoga, chat. I gotta do some yoga. I gotta get back into the yoga life. All right, where's the pole? I need to do a little pole dance. Here we go. Quick little pole dance. Re-up on this baby. Gotta listen to the bad music once it changes over. Aurora Adastra, hello. Welcome to the stream chat. The widescreen. Widescreen. It doesn't matter. Welcome to the chat and the show. Miss Jonelle says, trying to work and listen at the same time doesn't help. That's okay. That's okay, Miss Jonelle. She was telling us to take a boat from Ratchet. We're on a different continent. Aurora, thank you for the follow.
Coradastra just followed.
I am having fun, and I gotta tell you, she says Mage is her favorite. I gotta tell you, I was not enjoying the Mage. I was not enjoying it. But now that I have my mount, now that I have Icy Veins, which makes me super fast, I'm starting to like it a lot more. I know she's gasping. It was so slow playing as the Mage that I abandoned it for a while at around like level 15 and created a Blood Elf Warlock. I left the Alliance, I went to the Horde, I left the Mage, but now my Warlock's level 26 and she's level 31, so I'm back in the Mage life. And now that I have a mount, things are a little bit different. Things are very different indeed. That's my Michael Caine impression. It's not very good. It's not a PvP server. I won't do PvP servers anytime soon. As a streamer with a bit of experience streaming, not so much at this game, but now that this is my main game, I do have, about 7 weeks almost of experience playing this game on stream now. Crazy to have been playing 7 weeks and my furthest along character is level 31, but it is what it is. I stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic The Burning Crusade Anniversary. And I stream Monday through Thursday at 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail, where I just hit level 90 for the first time. And I got there way faster than I got to level 31 here. As crazy as that is. Anywho, I digress. But I had played other games on stream. I was a Fortnite streamer of some success, I might add. I was an Unreal ranked player, which is the top rank. Only 2% of players in that season that I was Unreal. Now it's like 10% of players, but OG, you know what I mean? I was in the top 2% of ranked players, so I'm in the top 0.01% of players of Fortnite. Anywho, I digress. I stopped playing Fortnite. I started playing this, but when I played Fortnite, it's a PvP game. People would come into the stream just to watch me, to see when I was going to play, what game mode I was going to play, and they would watch my screen, and they would come and kill me. And it was very annoying. It's called stream sniping. And it happens to WoW as well. And I don't want to deal with it. It's such a headache. Fortnite Andy over here, Johnson. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I only played my one. Zatris is saying let's run quads. Or duos. No, my Fortnite days are over. It's like it's like Pokemon now. It's like it's a radically different game than 2 seasons ago. Let's do a dungeon. What level's your character, Mother Nature? Listen, I'm happy to play with viewers, by the way. I do it all the time. I'm retired. That's right. That's right. I'm retired. Listen, it was my first season as a competitive player, and I hit Unreal. That's the perfect time to retire. It's like Seinfeld. You got to end the show on top. This is classic Jack talk. Uh-oh. Can we help them? No. No, we can't. Fuck that. He's not even taking 1% of damage. He's slaughtering them. Run away! It's Stitches! Technically, this is... Look, let me show you, because everybody debates me on this point. Not that Doublespeak was debating me. They weren't. But they were just saying it's the Burning Crusade anniversary, which is a fact. But let me show you. Let me show you. Because I say WoW Classic, and people go, that's not WoW Classic. That's not WoW Classic. You're not playing WoW Classic. Yes, I am playing WoW Classic. There's variations of WoW Classic. I can prove it. I can prove it. Boom. World of is in the O. Warcraft. Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary Edition. Classico is right there. Just for the people, just for the naysayers. How nice am I? I got off my mount to do that for them. They didn't do shit for me. He's right. Classic refers to everything that's not retail. Even Season of Discovery is classic. Yes, indeed. Which, I heard Seasons of Discovery is over, but in EU, they restarted it. River Rush, you're thinking of getting into WoW Classic, Vanilla, which version of the game? Zatris says, I got a Toon level 20 Monk and an 81 Moonkin. I need to get the Monk to 90 today. What do you mean today? What? Why do you have a deadline? Oh my god, there's a flip-flop barring the path of my chair wheels. I'm trying to sit on a stool here. What would I recommend for a new player, classic or retail? I always give the same answer to this, and it's you've got to ask yourself, who is the new player? What type of games do they play? Do they play Fortnite? If they play Fortnite, send them to retail. You know what I mean? It depends what they play. It depends what kind of games they like. They're nerfing the priest? What are you talking about, Zatris? In which version of the game is the priest getting nerfed? There's some kind of quest around here. Alright, that's a level 40 fucking named character, guys. What the hell? Who told me to come here? Crazy bastards. Let me go to the rebel camp. I'm lost here. This guy's evil. Level 40 character. This is a good guy. Let's get this flight path.
Time is money,
You
friend.
love to see it. Alright, we got the northern flight path. Nice. We got some quests here.
Can I help you?
Maybe.
What can I do for you?
These are blue quests.
Have a
That means
good
they're
one.
repeatable or they're low quality. This seems high quality, 2000 XP. We're fighting a losing battle with Colonel Curzon. Not only is he a brilliant tactician, but he outnumbers us at least 10 to 1. To survive, we need to use his own covert tactics against him. Enter his camp to the east and kill his men. Lots of them. And get out before reinforcements can close on you. Kill 15.
Be careful. See you
Bad
around.
medicine. Why are these blue? They don't seem repeatable. 3100 XP. Very good. To have a chance against Curzon, we need his healing support neutralized. He's gathered a large number of medicine men who heal his forces with jungle remedies and poison our fighters with venom fern extracts. We need those remedies and extracts for our own. Search the Curzon compound. His medicine men and jungle fighters. It's a typo. They wrote fighters. We'll have the remedies, and the extracts will probably be stowed in some camp supply boxes.
Farewell.
Okay. And who's this? Why is he...
Need help?
He has an exclamation. It's some kind of PvP thing.
Well met.
Alright, they want us to go to the east, so let's stay up here in the north of STV before we go down to Booty Bay. Because it's already fucking too hard. This level 35 Samantha. What's up, Michael? Am I still liking WoW? Well, trust me, brother, I would not be playing the game if I didn't still like it. I'm not phony enough for that. Only ever played Classic, never played Retail. Cody, it's a much faster paced game. Not just the leveling is fucking 5 times faster, and that's not an exaggeration. That's my actual guesstimate. I think leveling is 5 times faster, so 500% faster. And then How many more ways can I say the same thing? It's harder to learn your skills, spell rotations, but it's action-packed. The graphics are nicer. But in Classic, it's a more methodical experience. Better to learn your spell rotations. Oh, look at this fucking Samantha, man. Just this horde character wandering around these parts. I did hit level 90 last night, Scott, on retail. I'm too low level for his quest. Yeah, well, I know that. But these are okay. Level 33? I can't pull that off? I should keep going south? I gotta try to get past Samantha. Samantha won't attack me unless I PvP? Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Just run past her. Watch the panther on the right there. Leave me alone, Samantha. I hear you're very friendly to people who don't attack you. Alright. This is a cool little map zone. I like the vibe. Graphics aren't great, but the vibe is nice. Little evil jaguar. Very dangerous bridge. Very dangerous bridge here. Cody Reed, thank you for the follow. You're the 10th follower of the stream. Double digits, baby. Double digits. If it's your first time here, whether you're on the red and you need to subscribe, you're on the purple and you need to follow or use that Prime sub, or you are on TikTok and you need to tap that screen, get off the For You page, join the other 30 people in the chat, 33, 34 people, and give us a follow. I stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, so I am a very active streamer. I walked past some kind of fucking quest I was supposed to do. That was good. That was good of me. Whoa! Let's do some fighting. See what the action's like out here. Oh, they're fast. Okay, that's gonna interrupt me again? No. He's a fast tiger. He runs very quickly, and he has pretty tough skin. Let's try the old Cone of Cold, see how that works. Ah, damn. That's just better for AoE. It wasn't that satisfying. I like the little graphics. They were nice. You like my mount? Thank you, Santriel. It costs real money, though. You do miss being scared in the game. Congrats on level 90. Listen. Hello, Busy Butterfly. Level 90, I did my first Mythic Dungeon last night. Level 3. Mythic level 3, ladies and gents. The guy with the gray arrow won't give me a quest until I hit a certain level. You have a small camp over the water here. There's a camp that give you quest level 30 plus. Yeah, they were too high though. Did I get any loot? I got one item. Item level 250. It was replaced something that was item level 220. So pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, not too bad, Busy Butterfly. Not too shabby. Alright, we got a quest up here. Here we go. Is this the camp you were talking about, Deathpoke, Moja? It was Deathpoke.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you. Master Nessingwary has a big hunt ahead of him. I find helping him prepare for a day in the jungle is much more relaxing than helping him ready for combat. Although I do miss some of those glorious moments on the battlefield.
Off with you.
Welcome to Stranglethorn.
Oh, here's our welcoming. That's good. That's a good sign. We're in the right quest.
Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the son of one and only Hemet Nessingwary, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. Like his father, he's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp. But you look like you've seen quite a bit of action in your day, Mage. Go and speak with him. He's a chip off the old block. Perhaps he can give you some hunting pointers.
Watch your back.
He's right here.
You got my attention.
Did I have some peeps carrying? Listen, I had people who are very high elo. One person who was very high elo. I had a really good healer. But I was right behind second place DPS, right behind the tank in DPS, right next to him. So it wasn't a heavy carry. It was just a good team. I'll log on my other account and give you a follow. Oh, thank you, Busy Butterfly. Appreciate that. Hell yeah, Dane's a real gamer, boys. Let's go, John. Only been gaming since I'm fucking what? When did I get my Sega Genesis? I think I was 4 or 5. My father's off to more exotic locations in search of bigger prey. Don't worry, though. We're still on the hunt here.
See you soon.
Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, Genjera. I haven't seen a mage around these parts for some time. Of one purpose being here. To hunt a great and elusive beasts. Seeing that you're a hero, sorts, I'm willing to let you take part in the hunt. But you must first prove yourself. I shall teach you the ways of raptor killing. Ajik will train you with tiger hunting, and Sir Elgadin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill, and I'll let you in on a big hunt.
Safe travels. Off with you.
Alright, hunting tip-top shape. 10 Stranglethorn Raptors.
See you soon.
No problemo. He wants 10 Raptors. You
Watch your
want... Oh, this is not related. Master Nessingware will be so upset if he finds out he trusted me to proofread the manuscript of his novel. I thought it was like a Hemingway kind of references. Hemming Nessingwary, something Hemingway. I don't know. Ernest Hemingway. It's like a anagram, is that called? He trusted me to proofread the manuscript of his novel, The Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Everything was going well, but a large gust of wind blew through the camp and scattered the pages everywhere. I was able to gather most of the pages, but many are still strewn about the jungle. Collect the pages to complete each of the 4 chapters. Okay?
Safe travels.
6,500 XP.
See you soon.
Here's the problem. I don't have
Safe
enough room
travels.
to take these quests on. I have one more quest
Hello.
worth of space. Ouch. Test your tracking skills for the
Have a
tigers.
good one.
Okay, so I need to clear 4 quests. I need to at least clear 1. What is that? N? No. Not N. Santriel, thank you for the 15 noodle glows. Armin, thank you for the follow. 11th follower of the stream. This is actually classic. This is the Burning Crusade Anniversary, Mikey Nike and Armin. This is the Burning Crusade Anniversary WoW Classic variation. How long have I been playing WoW? About 7 weeks, Aurora. Zatris said, whenever people think about the graphics, and while you also have to consider how much is actually being loaded at the same time, like he could fly an entire continent with no loading screens. That's true. Listen, WoW is it runs so well. It's so soft on the graphic processor and the CPU. I love WoW for that. I think that's one of its crowning achievements, especially because it came out 20-something years ago. I play retail at 1 a.m. Eastern. I play classic at 1 p.m. Eastern. No. I play 2 times a day, River Rush. At 1 p.m. I play classic. At 1 a.m. I play retail. I've been playing both for the same exact amount of time. This character is level 31 and has been played for 48, 58, 65 hours to get to level 31. How crazy is that? Do I sleep? Yeah, I nap. I nap in between streams. I nap at around 7:30, 8:30 p.m. for 20 minutes to 90 minutes. I either do 20 minutes or I do 90 minutes. That's the secret to napping. Did you know that? You don't want to nap for 35 minutes, 45 minutes. That's actually not good. You're going to wake yourself up from deep sleep and you're going to be groggy. You got to do 20 minutes, which is a power nap. Really good, restorative. But if you feel like you didn't get enough sleep last night and you only got 6 hours and you should have gotten 8, do a 90-minute nap. That's my trick. Mikey Nike, I was wondering if I buy WoW Classic, do the add-ons come with it? For example, Burning Crusade? Yes, you don't have to buy WoW Classic. You just need to get the subscription. $15 a month gives you retail, and it gives you all versions of Classic. Just pay your subscription. Alright, where was I? We have to drop some quests, gang. I need to drink water. Too much talking. We have to drop some quests. Everything gray has to get dropped right now. Right? Gray means no XPs. How can I tell that? How much XPs these give? They don't say anything. They don't tell me the XPs, guys. That's kind of critical for me. Let's check it here. Okay. Journey to Stone Talon Peak. What did I do? I fucked something up. It doesn't say. I'm just gonna abandon it. Gray means no XP, Armin says. Okay. Abandoning. 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 Anything else, Gray? No. Ah, dead mines. Okay, that gives me 4. Which is not enough for all these chapters.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Oops, stepping in a fire.
What can I do for you?
Chapter 1. Chapter 1 was quite riveting. Master Nessingwary sets the backdrop for the story and makes the mention of his hunting companions, including me. But that's beside the point. Bring pages 1, 4, 6, and 8.
Off with you.
Chapter
Watch
2,
your back.
10, 11, 14, and 16.
Safe travels.
This is not the most interesting quest for me to read. I get it. He's telling a story about a bunch
Watch
of different
your
stories.
back.
And then
See
chapter
you
4, I can't accept. I need to drop one more quest. And you know what? I haven't done any of these in Ashenvale. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to drop this Ashenvale aggressive defense because it's like kill 1 of these, 2 of these, 10 of these, 12 of these, and I've done none of it. So
What's on your mind?
let's get some
Off
XP.
with you.
It's all over the place. Kill the tigers, the panthers. Where do I find those book pages? Do they just get dropped at random? I don't see that on my map. I don't see any book pages on my map here. Anybody know? Let's just start killing things. What add-ons am I using? It's a long list, unos finitos. I'm gonna, on my community server, I'm gonna put a list of all of them. It's too many to fucking say. If you have a question for one in particular, I could tell you. No, I don't play 6 hours each stream, man. You're crazy. I do 2 hours minimum, 4 hours maximum each stream. Am I into achievements? Because you'll need the quests for Lore Master. Not yet, I'm not. But I might regret not having them later, you know what I mean? I might regret not having them later. Yeah, join the community server. Link in the bio, the DISCORD, and I'll get the list posted today. Set a note to self. Post in the FAQ section all of my add-ons. Dad Bod Dane was asking me to do that last week. So it's about time that I do that. Do I need a layer? There's like nothing here. Stranglethorn Tiger, but how come it doesn't have a kill sign? I'm gonna reload. Something's up here. Their random drop. Oh god, what's the drop rate? And which creeps? Any creeps? Why is that tiger not giving me a quest result? Young Stranglethorn Tiger. So Stranglethorn Tiger doesn't count, it has to be young. Guys. That's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, transmogs I do like. Transmogs I do care about. But there's no transmogs in WoW Classic. Die! My god, I hit that thing 100 times. Alright. This place is very sparsely populated with creeps. Where are there more? No, they're just all around here. Drop rate's not bad on those? Okay, good. Did I get one yet? No. That's a regular Stranglethorn. We need the young ones. We need the youngins. Don't do the chapter quest to find them as hell. Some pages are easy, some pages don't drop a lot, the grind is long. Well, if I notice that, I'll drop them. I'll drop whatever I gotta drop. Deathpoke is cautioning me. Tara says the drop rate's not bad, and then Deathpoke says the drop rate is hell. This is my chat on a daily basis. Alright, that's our second tiger. There's another one. I can also buy them on the auction house. That's true. But gold's hard to come by in WoW Classic. Armin thinks Tara is right and that it's not bad. Listen, we've done already some very annoying quests with drop rates that are like 12% and you gotta get 10 of them. Which technically means you'd have to fight, you know, 100-ish to get the drops, which is absurd. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, what a stream it's been. Not that I'm ending the stream, but just to note, it's been really solid. I mean, we've had an amazing audience on the widescreen. Double digits the whole time, the whole show. We got double digits the whole time on TikTok. Double digits the whole time on Red. We still have 15 on Red. We still have 20 plus on TikTok. So we've got 40 people watching, and that's the slowdown. Sorry, 45. 50 almost. And it's slowed down. That's the slow... What the hell? That's the slow time. We were holding 60. For an hour and a half, we had 60 viewers minimum. What a good day it's been. And thank you for your support. And thank you to everybody who's already a subscriber on the widescreen. Thank you to our super fans on TikTok. Thank you to everybody who's given a heart me or a gift. That really goes a long way. We've got 11 new followers on TikTok today. I hope you've been clicking that thumbs up on YT and that sub button. It's very helpful. Very, very helpful. It's the best way to see the stream again. And that's why I mention the streaming schedule every so often, every 10 or so minutes. I say at 1 p.m. Eastern Monday through Thursday, I stream WoW Classic. At 1 a.m. Eastern Monday through Thursday, I stream WoW Retail. Because it lets you know that, if you follow or subscribe, you're going to get a lot of value out of that. You're going to be able to pop in here, join the chats, and hang with some pretty cool people. I hit a button I don't think I meant to, but that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Yeah, and there's there's an ebb and flow to this stream where when I started, it's slow in the very beginning, and then it pump. Who's that guy running to? This guy's like aggroing everything and leading them astray. It always starts, the first 10 minutes, it always is a build-up period, which is normal. And then it's booming for about 2 hours, and then it quiets down. I think it's just the time. Just like people's work schedules, and 2 hours is a lot of time. I know a lot of streamers out there, they do 8 hours, they do 10 hours. My stream has gotten more successful the less I've fucking done it. When I was doing 8 hours, 10 hours while I played Fortnite, I didn't see any more dividends from that than I see with a set schedule in bursts. You did warn me, Deathpoke. If it turns out that this is a hell of a quest, which it already has, not a single thing has dropped, by the way. In any of these kills, not a single thing has dropped. We will see about abandoning it. It won't be a big deal to abandon it, though. We'll be alright. Finishing our water here in a couple seconds. There we go. Ah, he saw us. He saw us too quickly. I hate being stuck in the trees and you can't see your character. Not my favorite thing in the world. I hit the wrong button, but it doesn't matter. 6 out of 10 of those are slain. Still no book pages. It'll be easy, they said. You'll find them all over the place, they said. Hello, Anna. Welcome back. Long time no see. Motivation Vibe says, I miss this game. So come on back. One of us. One of us. There's always room for another member of the party. Why can't I was about to scratch my face, which has face paint on it. Actually, that area I don't think does. Is there face paint right here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, that feels so good. Aha, nothing. Good memory, me. Do I play on Ice Crown? There is no Ice Crown. There's just Dream Scythe, Night Slayer, and Spine Shatter, and I'm on Dream Scythe. No Ice Crown in Burning Crusade Anniversary. Thank you, Babel.
Bob Chwang just followed.
It's actually just ultraviolet reactive face paint, but if it was a tattoo, that'd be pretty badass. Thank you for the follow. My name, Bob Chwang. Appreciate that over on the wide screen. If they drop mostly from the trolls roaming around. Okay, Deathpoke. The pages. Yeah, I knew what you meant. The trolls are by the beach and deeper in the jungle. Okay. Can we hit him from here? No. Almost done with these tigers. That'll get some quick XP. Ah, blink fail. Blink fail. Is it a job interview, Spider-Man? Spider-Man said I just got done with my interview, but he's talking out of context because he never told me he had an interview. So I don't know what an interview it is. Could have been an interview to get into a school. Could be a job interview. Could have been an interview with a vampire. Oh, I botched that. Whoopsie. He resisted the Nova. It's alright. He's not gonna get me. Not tonight. Not tonight. Let's get my cat out here. I haven't seen the cat in a while. My little Siamese cat. Just humanoids in general for the pages. Well, I could tell you what, you must be right because 0 have dropped in about 10 kills here. 10 tiger kills, that is. Ipso facto, no droppo. Why isn't it working? Well, I hit the wrong button. Ate all this damage for no reason. It wasn't much damage. TBH, it wasn't much damage. Did I finish that? Or was that number 9? Wasn't paying attention. Quest complete. Beautiful. Let's turn that in real quick. Los Benitos. What's with the slanty face? What does that mean? What does that mean? I do still play Warlock. My Warlock's level 26 on the Horde side. My Mage...
Well
We've been pumping my Mage for the last, I would say, 5 streams, because we just got the mount. It's a very exciting time to be the Mage. We're in a new area. We'll go back to the Warlock, but listen, this stream, I can't play the same character every single stream. You got to understand. You only want to watch my stream if I'm a Warlock, Los Benitos? What kind of support is that? You're not even a follower. You're not even a follower and you're upset that I'm not doing something I did on a previous stream? That makes no sense. What do you care? You're learning, Mage. Let us test your skills with the mature cats now. Kill 10 Stranglethorn tigers this time. Oh, okay.
Safe travels.
Tigers and Panthers. Griffin, thank you for the follow. 12th follower of the stream. No, I don't see any of the adults either. There's a gorilla. Does a gorilla count as a humanoid? It is a primate. That scared me. I just fucking jump scared myself. What a fucking little baby I am. Next quest are Stranglethorn Tiger, and after that quest are Elders. Well, we don't want to do that quite just yet. We don't need to take on the Elders quite just yet. It's probably a higher level, right? You have a problem if you want to choose Warlock now or create a new character because starting a Warlock is boring? No, it isn't. Starting a Warlock is way better than starting a Mage. We were talking about that earlier. I like the Mage now. I did not like the Mage for the first 15 levels, even maybe the first 20 levels. The Warlock was great for the first 20 levels. You're constantly getting new pets. Every time you get a new, pet, it's a little bit of a different play style. I found that very fun. You get a tank early on, with the Void Walker. I think it's a good start for the Warlock. We don't need young. We need the Mac Daddies. Fully matured. There we go, young Panther though. We'll take a young Panther. But not a young Tiger. This is easy questing in terms of like where you have to go, what you have to do. I do wish that there were more of a population of these things you need to kill. Just takes a bit of a time to find them. That's kind of the only drawback to this queue line. Anytime, Los Benitos. Los Benitos. De colores se vistan los campos en la primavera. Los Benitos. That's it. Those are all the words to De Colores that I remember. I had to learn that in like 8th grade Spanish class. I enjoyed learning it. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun to sing. Ooh, that was just my dragon making that noise? Chill out, dragon boy. Relax. Just a young panther. Not a big deal. Oh, he resisted. Higher Fuego. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary. Sorry, I missed your comment. I have 3 chats going at the same time. They can get a little congested. Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. No need to take unnecessary damage. I didn't know that I was going to one-shot him. You haven't started this one yet? It's pretty good. What have you been playing, Higher Fuego? It's pretty good. I enjoy it. It is very slow paced, but so is regular WoW Classic. You get your mount at level 30, which feels like an eternity. But it's a great opportunity to try a new character. Because, like a class type that you've never played before, because you will learn every spell. Nice and methodically and slowly. You get them 1, 2, 3 at a time, but not 10 at a time like in WoW Retail. So I really liked it as far as learning the Warlock, which I feel personally is a bit of a complicated class type. I'm level 26 on the Warlock here, and I feel like that's the right learning pace, is what they give me here in TBC. And the quests are decent. A lot of people in my chats find them very nostalgic. They like watching the show. Almost 8,000 likes. Tap your screen on TikTok for me. Let the algorithm know that we belong on the For You page. Here, 2 hours into the stream. Alright, come on with the fucking out of range. How many times am I going to get hit with that? Bada bing, bada boom, bada bow, zippity doo, and blast them. Why is he so strong, this young panther's the strongest one yet? Jeez. I've got 23 minutes of our XP boost. We need 3 more young panthers. I haven't seen any tigers. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's a young one. Doesn't count. Here's a panther. Dan, thank you for being the 13th follower of the stream. Lucky 13, my friend. Oh, come on. Not even gonna Nova you. Just die already. Fuego, you're playing retail and classic Mists of Pandaria. How do you like Mists of Pandaria classic? I'm level 17 in Mists of Pandaria retail. I did the time walking. I made a brewmaster. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going. I like the story a lot. I feel like the quest line is one of the best. Although the Panda starting zone was pretty shit. Come on, guy. Die already. There we go. Bristly whiskers. Who needs them? What's up, Mad Coconuts? It's not bad. 40 is rough for mount, though. It's 40 in Mists of Pandaria? How come Burning Crusade is 30? That is very rough. My puppy got startled. Anybody want to meet my puppy? Come here, buddy. Say hello. Up. Yeah, there he is. He's a good boy. Can they see you? I hope they can see you. I don't know. You don't want to hang? Sometimes he'll hang on my shoulders for a while, but I think something... He heard an annoying noise that he wants to investigate. Just started a Warlock 2. You're level 26 now and enjoy it a lot, Obunkad. Same level as me. Yeah, it's fun. The progression as an early low-level Warlock in Classic Anniversary is very good. It's a very fun pace. I'm going to layer. Everything's dead here. /4. Layer, please. Thanks.
My humble appreciation.
Wait till I see these dead bodies disappear. And we'll leave the party. It is a poodle! Yes, indeed. Mother Nature, you were asking about playing together before. Join the community server so that you can leave me your battle tag so that we can add each other as friends. This is Dream Scythe, it's not retail. Why won't it layer me, guys? Is this just I got a bad layer where everything else is dead? Oh, here we go, here we go. That's just a respawn, that's not a layer. I think I got screwed. Oh, what server do I play on? Retail? That doesn't matter. I'm on Cosmodon, but it doesn't matter because retail players don't need to be on the same server to play together, as long as you're in North America. Unless maybe if you're on a roleplay server you're not able to? I'm not sure. You have a level 32 hunter and you're still no riding until level 40? Are you sure you didn't just get your mount training? I thought it was... I don't know. I mean, you're probably right. I don't play Mists of Pandaria, so I'm gonna take your word for it, but... Viking Golf, I disagree with you, man. I do not think retail is trash. I enjoy retail quite a lot. I just got to level 90 on retail. First character to ever get to the end game in any version of the game. Sawtooth Frill, my little cat swimming. Cute. I play the game Monday through Thursday on live stream on TikTok, widescreen, and on Red. And guess what? At 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I play WoW Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary. It's what you're watching right now. I go for at least 2 hours. I've already been on stream for 2 hours. So you can tune in at any point after 1 p.m. to catch me. And then at 1 a.m. I play WoW Retail. I like both versions of the game. I genuinely do. I wouldn't lie to you.
For the Alliance.
Now it's going to be 10 Big Panthers.
Careful.
gonna layer, please. Let's let the layer happen because everything's dead. Tigers and panthers are more up here in the northeast. I could get them in a safer area if I go west. Yeah, we've still gotten 0 drops for those quests. For those Hemingway quests. I might need to drop those quest lines just so that I could pick up other quests so that I could get XP better. Maybe I'll do that at another time. Crystal in the mountains. Oh, whoa, whoa. Who the fuck are you, dude? Where'd you come from? Wandered into the wrong camp here. He's hurting me quite a bit. He's level 34. Put on a mana shield. He's dead. I did not need the mana shield after all. Which one do I enjoy the most? They're two very different experiences. I feel like I could never just play 1-2 times a day as often as I play. I like having that variety, you know what I mean? I think retail... Oh, the doggy's back. Alright, lay down, buddy. I'll move the chair out of your way. Lay down. Good boy, lay down. What's up? Say hello to everybody, and let me get back to playing my game. No? Up. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. He is such a good boy. Hello. I know you're getting a little bored. That's okay. You went for a big walk right before I got on stream, right? So, it's your nap time because you're a puppy, and then we're going to play later, okay? Good dog. Alright, go lay down. Thank you for the little interlude there, everybody. That's a standard poodle, Death Poke. Retail is definitely fun, but it can just be overwhelming. They throw everything at you fast. 100% agree. 100% agree. So true. Classic walks you through everything and gives you a more in-depth experience of the older locations. It's slower, man. It's just slower. I mean, call it like it is. It's not a positive or a negative term. It's in between term. It's a very, very slow experience compared to a very, very fast experience. I wish there was an in-between. I wish there was something that was just right smack dab in the middle of both of these games, but there isn't. So, I like to play both. If there was an experience that was in between them, I'd probably play that instead of either of these. I just feel like retail is hella fast, very hard to learn your character types, and then classic is pretty fucking slow until you get a mount, and now I feel like the game is better. The game is just way better with a mount. I disagree with the classic Andes who tell me that, no, you shouldn't even get a mount until you're level 8 million. Like, nah. That's not it for me. I disagree with that game design altogether. It's not fucking 2003 anymore. I have people have lives that they want to get back to. They want to be able to sit down for an hour and get something done. And that's very hard to do in Classic. I don't know if I could climb. I'm stuck behind the fucking mountain, man. I walked all the way around it. I walked all the way around it, and it's just spikier than ever. Shitballs. I gotta go in through here, I guess. Damn. Bummer. Can I get up this mountain? Ah, right here is good. Beautiful. Nice. False alarm, everybody. We're good. I don't have that anymore. What did I just do? Oh, I give myself icy veins. Spellbound Bat, thank you for the follow. You're the 14th follower of the stream today. Appreciate that. Over on TikTok. Hopefully we've got some subscribes. We've also got a couple new followers on the widescreen as well. Really cute poodle, Archive Life says. Thank you very much. That's Riker. That's the real life Riker, unlike my WoW retail character who's named Riker. Looking at him because I said his name. Oopsies. You know, I don't know. I'm enjoying this version of the game a lot right now as I'm here playing it in front of you all. I really like the streaming experience of playing WoW Classic. I feel like it's a pretty good pace to have conversations, to be social, to meet new people. Don't die, man. Don't die. That was a close fight. These tigers are pretty tough. Retail, I'm mashing buttons a lot. You know, like retail play experience is like that's retail. Classic is more like that's classic. That's the difference. So sometimes retail can be a bit frenetic, a bit hectic, a bit insane. It's still a lot of fun because I like an action-packed game. You know what I mean? I like an action-packed game. Classic is way less action-packed, more methodical, more like, all right, how do we approach this? How am I going to kill this boss? No, I need to go find a friend to do this with. It's going to be too hard. There's a lot of that going on. Munchie Gamer said, so accurate. Yeah, it's accurate. I should clip that. Somebody clip that on the widescreen for me so that I could find that later. Alright, Panther. Look, 2. La-da-dee-da, la-da-dee-dee. Hit 2 again. I might have been able to get one time at it, but we'll freeze them. Uh-oh, there's another Panther we're running into. So things can get a little hectic here. Speak of the devil, things can get a little hectic here. The Panthers are pretty tough, the adults. The other Panther didn't run into us, we're fine. Drink a little water, relax, have a little rye bread. Welcome to WoW Classic. I like how unbiased you are. You just say it how it is. Thank you, Griffin. I try. That's my #1 priority, is to be authentic. Because I know there's a lot of streamers out there and a lot of people out there in general in life that are ass kissers. Anybody walks in. These people, sometimes these viewers come in and they're like trying to give me a quid pro quo. Like, if you do this, I'll follow you. And I go, fuck you. I'm not here for the follows. I'm here to be an entertainer. But I'm here to be an entertainer on my own terms. If you don't like the show, you don't have to watch. You know, some people liked Seinfeld. Some people liked Friends. Some people liked both. But not everybody likes both. Watch the show you want to watch. I'm not going to be somebody I'm not for the sake of success, because I feel like that's actually secretly a recipe for disaster. But I see a lot of streamers get very successful being phony losers. But not going to happen with me, my friends. I wouldn't be able to look myself in the mirror when I got off stream, and that's more important. And you know what? You want to be somebody that your family looks up to. You want to be somebody that future generations look up to. And so, authenticity is the most important thing, I think, in life. More important than anything. More important than how creative you are. More important than how tough you are. More important than how smart you are is how authentic you are. How true to yourself you are. And not in that, like, Shakespearean, to thine own self be true. Not in that way. You know, just in the way that you're comfortable in your own skin. You know, be comfortable in your own skin. Don't put on a mask to walk out into the world. Don't hide yourself for other people. Don't hide from your parents. Don't hide from your friends. Don't be a phony, you know? Follow your star, follow your bliss, follow your own path through life, and things will work out. And if they don't work out, who gives a shit? You'll still be okay. You'll still wake up in the morning after you go to bed. It's the miracle of life. Facts. Speaking volumes, my guy. Thank you very much, Fuego. Next Panther quest is for a lot of people harder. They're called Shadow Maw Panthers, and they are mostly in stealth. So you have to detect lesser invisibility because I have that ability, and it'll be easier for me. Okay, but they might be too tough right now. I might not rush to do that. Oh, that guy's already fighting that panther. We're in a good layer here. Oh, Riker's eating a bone. If you hear a weird noise, it's Riker eating a bone. Good boy. He's a good boy. He eats a bone. And that's another reason why I got a poodle, you know? I feel like that's good. A poodle has great fuck you energy. Because people are like, isn't that a girl's dog? A little floofy poodle? And like, I train my poodle to be a guard dog, so it's like... It's just, I like the contrast there. If one door closes, another one opens. Got that right, Mother Nature. Jim Dangles doesn't like the Shadow Maw Panthers. Says he's more of a Cougar fan. You a single guy there, Jim? This guy's pretty tough. Only slayed 3 of these tigers. Alright, we got a new conjured water ability, so let's conjure it. And put that new water right there. Conjure a little more, please. Conjure a little more. Let's re-up on all of these. And I should have made a conjured a mana agate too. I haven't done that yet. For a little free mana potion. That sounds smart. That sounds smart. Hey yo, what's up, Adam Goat? I will say I started playing WoW about a month ago. It's very fun so far. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I am. Jim Dangle says, no, I'm married with a kid. Well, then be careful about letting your wife hear you talking about enjoying cougars. Jeez, man. Get yourself in trouble. Who the hell are you? Skinning my kills. Alright, we might need a new layer. Things are getting a little sparse here. Things are getting a little bit sparse. Layer, please. Oh, your wife likes cougars too. Alright, well then. I stand corrected, Jim. I should have gone further. In the same layer? Why? What does it matter? Get a new layer. Go further where? This way? Is that what you're telling me to do, Deathpoke? There are raptors further back. I don't see them. Oh, they're south. They're south. Alright, we'll head south. Looks like my layer didn't switch over. Try again. Still everything's dead, man. I'm not layering very well. Well, there's a raptor. Alright, we'll keep this layer then. Are these raptors gonna kick my ass? I feel like they might. Oh, he's pretty tough. Oh, he's pretty tough. 1200 HP. He's hitting me. He's up to me. He's got a fucking frost shield. What the hell is that about? Got a frost shield. That's crazy. Yeah, he's tough. How hard does he hit? Oh, he hits hard. Alright, we can only fight one of these at a time. He hits very hard. We're going to be doing a lot of drinking and eating, I think, on this little quest line. A lot of drinking and eating. Me and Dad Bod Dane met up online the other night and did a few dungeons. Awesome, Jim. I love to hear it. Big fan of Dad Bod Dane. Adam Goat, what version of the game are you playing if you're still here? And what's your class type that you picked a month ago? I don't have Icy Veins now. This could be a harder fight, guys. And gals. And non-binaries. Don't want to offend anybody. I'll say all types of human. And elf. And orc. We kicked this one's ass. Why was this one? Oh, he's a level lower. This one's only level 33. He was not a challenge at all. Dude, do you do an AoE spec with Mage? It's leveling so fast. I'm not strong enough to survive AoE unless I'm in a party. So my Blizzard rarely gets used. I'm only fighting one thing at a time. Unless I'm in a party with somebody who can tank, then I can level faster. Bas van Riet. That's pretty much the trade-off. Level 34, this is going to be the hard one. The difficult, challenging raptor fight. Let's make sure we hit all of our instants. Instant 1, instant 2, instant 3. Run away and frost blast them a little more. Ah, I fucking misclicked. Resists. Look, he resists. It's okay, we got more instants. Are back. He's dead. 3 out of 10. I forgot to conjure this mana agate. Is it a gate or is it a gate? I'm not familiar with that word. But I have nowhere to put it. I'm going to need another fucking bar. I'm going to need to add another bar. That's what I need. Edit mode. Oh, I have an action bar. It's not in the right spot. Maybe action bar 7? No, action bar 5. We got to bring over here. We got to make it horizontal. There we go. Put it there. Put the mana agate on it. Come on, man. I want to put it nice and neat. There. Nice and neat, I said. It's not like dragging properly. All right, it's snapping. No problem. Save. And let's put the mana agate crystal conjured item there. Move these up here because they're conjures, which I click. And we'll put this. Where'd it go? It did a botch job there. There we go. Put it next to my mana potion. Perfect. Perfect! Whole new setup. A whole new setup. Servers are full. Dream Scythe isn't full, is it? Damn. I knew that Spine Shatter has been full forever. Dream Scythe became full? It might only be full on Horde side or only on Alliance side. Sometimes it's only full on one side. Yeah, I play both versions. Magic Chaos Max. So I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Anniversary, which is what you're watching. That's my start time. I've already been on for 2.5 hours. And I also stream at 1 a.m. Eastern Time for WoW Retail. So I've got two versions of the stream. Let's layer. Layer, please. I wrote lay her accidentally. This fucking guy, Aspect Bank, keeps inviting me. I don't want Aspect Bank because that's the same layer I'm already in. I think they already invited me before, too. Gotta wait to see if these bodies go away, right? That's the trick. And I also... Damn, I need to go back to... I need to get to a Midsummer Fire. I'm losing 10% XPs I could be getting. Yeah, see, that layer didn't work. There we go. Evan Hart. That's a new person. I need an add-on for layer. The general chat is locked to layer. What are you talking about? Layering is working. Whenever I type layer, I get invited to a new layer. The general chat is locked to layer? What does that mean, Joe Hell? What does that mean? Oh, damn you. Can I get credit for that? I doubt it. It already went gray. Lame. Alright, well, since the layering is not working, and I'm not getting enough XP, I'll start marching backward. He doesn't realize I'm asking in /4. Yeah, I'm not in the general chat, my friend. He or she, I don't know if you're a he. I'm in the layer chat. How many more of these do I need to kill? I still haven't gotten a single piece of paper. For the quest, the Hemingway quest. This guy's interrupting the crap out of me. Come on. Get him. 6 out of 10. Okay. 6 out of 10. Cause 6 out of 10 ain't bad. How many people are still with us? Been on stream for a long time. We've got packed house over on the widescreen. More packed than ever before, I think. Level 31. Dream Scythe. Burning Crusade. Anniversary. Bougie Fett is reporting me to PETA for killing a panther. It's on the endangered species list. But it's not endangered in Stranglethorn Valley. In fact, it's overpopulated. That's what I was told. Come on. I'm prob on layer 3 because you're on layer 1. How'd you determine that? Dead. I like when they're only level 33, these raptors. I don't have to deal with the toughness of the higher level raptors. When we met last week, I play now Classic. Oh, you've been playing since the original Classic? Since 2004? My God, what is that action bar? Everything is keybound just the way I like it. It's perfection, is what that is, Wiggly Yak. Marcus, you love Mage? I'm learning to love the Mage. I was not loving the Mage, and now it's gotten much better. It's gotten much better since I've been leveling up. It was a very slow start to the game, especially as a Draenei Mage. Wouldn't pick Draenei again because the starting zone was so terrible. It was also blue, then it was also red. It was just like... See this is a beautiful starting action bar? If he didn't resist that. 4 in a row resisted? Damn, got me down to 29 health. Hell no, it's not hardcore. I'd rather die in real life than play hardcore in this game. Be a waste of my time. I'm not good enough at the game yet. I'm way too new at the game. Don't use Blink, uses a lot of mana. I got plenty of mana. I've got mana potions. I've got mana agate now. But you're right, I could just turn around and run. I could even back up slowly, which people hate when I do that. Everybody complains when I do that. No, don't back up slowly. Depends, how much health I have and what enemy I'm fighting. How many more of these raptors do I need to kill? There's a fucking wake of dead raptors. How many more panthers do I need to kill? Just a few more of those. Use my keyboard to turn? Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Put my hand on my mouse. Why would I use my keyboard to turn? That's preposterous, Josh. That's preposterous. Why would I use my keyboard to turn when I can do that with my mouse? Lickety split. What kind of crazy advice are you giving me? Uh-oh. He was way closer than I expected. I blinked. They said not. They told me not to do it. I did it, and I'll do it again. It's not that serious. I'm fighting one thing at a time. Everything's very sparsely populated around here. It's pronounced Agot. Agot? Really? You trolling me, General Mess? Use gear with intelligence and stamina. Gear of the Eagle. I'll keep my eyes peeled for Gear of the Eagle. I've got a lot of intelligence up, though. Keyboard to turn, then click my skills. That's crazy, man. I do the opposite. Where did this thing fucking come from? I keyboard my skills, man. And I mouse. What you're doing is the opposite of what I do, and I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna do the total opposite of what I do in every video game ever since I've been a fucking kid. It's just not in the cards for me, but thank you for trying to help. Wants me to move with my keyboard and click with my mouse, everything be zipping around like zippity-doo-dah day. That doesn't make sense to me, my friend. I don't need stamina because this is not hardcore, D-Dog says. That rat dwarf set me up. He wants all the furs and pelts for his unending campaign, just like real history. Just like real history, there was a fucking beaver wars in America. Beaver fucking wars for the beaver pelts. Isn't that crazy? They show a little bit of it in that movie, The Revenant, with Leonardo DiCaprio. Stack agility, it adds dodge. Dodge Mage is S tier. Guys, you guys are giving me too many things to worry about right now. You know I'm a noob. You know I live life one fucking frostbolt at a time. Is this the last panther I need to kill? Yes, it is. Early mage just wants high intelligence and some stamina for HP. What's SPI? And what the fuck is MP5? You lost me at the end there, Daokon. You don't lose a lot of your passive, though it heals you over time. It's not so bad if you... Guys, too much all at once. Everybody stop giving me advice for just the next 5 minutes for me. Sorry, I'm not going to retain any of this. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to retain a fucking thing. You're all saying too many fucking keywords and code words and fucking suggestions. It's just ridiculous. I'm not... It's too many different... Too many cooks in the kitchen, as they say. Too many fucking cooks. I don't even remember what I was doing. This is what I was trying to think of. I gotta do this right now. I got enough to remember. What is this? Mark of the Wild. Who gave me that? It's been lasting a long time. Alright, we're done with raptors. I mean, we're done with panthers, not raptors. Oh, this fucker's gonna beat us to it, huh? He's fast. What a dick. Oh, let's get out of here. Spirit. MP5 is mana per 5 seconds. MP5 is a fucking machine gun in Counter-Strike. Yeah, they're overstimulating me hard, man. That's a weird phrase. Bit of a weird phrase there. Oh. I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you, dude. Are you for real? I didn't need to fight you. You don't need to die. Now you're dead. D-E-D, dead. Is that what you wanted, Panther? Have your fucking tusks mounted on the wall? Hey, don't forget to follow if you have not already. We've got 14 followers so far today. It's way behind what we did yesterday. Let me tell you. Yesterday we had 45 followers. 35 on this stream alone. And then another 10 on the nighttime stream. If it's your first time here, hop off the For You page, tap the glass. I can't stream forever. I can't stream forever. I'm gonna have to go cook and eat dinner. I'm trying to get out of here so that I can, I don't know, I should go grab this Booty Bay, do I have a turn in? Oh, I have a turn in. Let me turn this in, get the XP real quick, and then we'll probably conclude the stream by grabbing the Booty Bay flight path, just so that we have it. Might as well be done with it. Oh, there's the Elder Tiger. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight the Elders. What level was that? 35. Nah, no thank you. No thanks. These things fucking popped me off my mount. They hit it so hard. Not that time. It didn't. Good. I like this mount. We're almost back to this camp over here. Do you need a lot to stream WoW on TikTok, like equipment-wise? Kev Too Cold, you need... The most important part of the puzzle is a premium GPU. As long as you got a solid GPU in your PC, you could stream to TikTok. Everything else is manageable.
What can I do for you?
Especially if you're only streaming to TikTok, you don't even need the best GPU. Not for this game.
Go with honor, friend.
If you're only streaming exclusively to TikTok, you just got to learn the software. TikTok has their own software, TikTok Live, but it's hard to get your video game into it. So I use OBS to go into, I make a virtual copy of my OBS broadcast, which goes to my widescreen stream and to my Red app stream. I make a virtual copy of that and send it into the TikTok Live app. You don't need any streaming equipment, man. You need a camera and a microphone. What do you mean streaming equipment? If you want to go pro, you need some lights, backlighting, front lighting, soft light on the face. I got a couple of ultraviolet lights. That's my style. Yes, Kush Clouded. This is TBC anniversary. Shadow Maw Panthers, yeah, there you go. As promised by Deathpoke. And they live... Oh my god. Interesting. Let's go to Booty Bay. There's all these fucking young tigers around here. I'm not trying to fuck with them. A little camp here. This is where these trolls live, these evil trolls. Let's walk around that real quick. And we're almost back on the path. There we go. Yeah, well, the widescreen stream that you're referring to, Kev Too Cold. You can't say that word on TikTok, but that's the most Murloc? No fucking way. No fucking way did a level 39 Murloc show up out here in the middle of the fucking land. That's preposterous. I'm on Dream Scythe, Kush Clouded. Druids give Mark of the Wild. Well, whatever druid gave me that did me a real solid, because that lasted, what, a half hour? And I mean, boy did I need it for the amount of fighting I was doing against these raptors and whatnot. Oh, they got a chocobo. I want a chocobo. It's a blue chocobo, too. That might even be technically a black chocobo, which, by the way, that's how you unlock Knights of the Round. Dropping a little Final Fantasy knowledge on y'all. You know what the thing is, though, Kev Too Cold, if you're going to try to, like, stream across multiple apps, you know, that's harder than you think, because all the stress goes on your GPU. It has to... Jungle Thunderer? Fuck that. Level 37. How come all the fucking quests at Booty Bay are, like, 32, 32, 32? There's, like, 4 that are level 32, but, like, even to walk there... This is a death-defying walk. Zul Garub is a level 60 raid. Jeez. The closer you get to Booty Bay, the level of mobs go to level 42, so be careful that I don't aggro. Okay. Hopefully we'll get Samantha. She doesn't attack me if I don't attack her, right? Very good. I didn't realize she walked all the way down here. Can't wait to kill her eventually. Alright, watch the Tigress. Watch the Basilisk. 37 and 39. I mean, we were just fighting level 35 mobs one-on-one, so we're pretty tough for a mage. That's what those raptors were, level 35. Batting above our average, I would say. But 37 is probably pushing it. 39 is definitely pushing it. Just looking around. Don't want to make anybody angry. Danger. Crystal Vein Mine closed. On account of skull-leveled Thrashtail Basilisks. Yep, no thanks. Insta-death. Gurabashi Arena. That sounds fun. This is a PvP zone. Good thing I'm not on a PvP server. These guys are beating the shit out of each other over here. Skulls. Can I go in there and look around or no? Am I gonna die? Looks pretty badass for the old school graphics. Pretty cool. Oh. It's like a Coliseum kind of deal. I like it. Just taking a little gander. Taking a little gander here. Don't want anybody to kill me. Oh yeah. Badass. They should clean up those bones in there though. Don't go in there, Cody says. I know better than that. Avoid getting in the inside, that guy says. If you go in, you auto flag for PvP. Yeah, that would be bad news. And look how far away you spawn. They should put a spawn right next to the arena. Why do they make you fucking walk back that far from the arena? That's too far. At least, you know, have the distance. Look how far. Arena, spawn. That's too far. It's no fun for anyone. Good looking map design here, though. I like it. I like how dangerous it is. A little overgrowth on the walkway here. I know it's punishment for auto dying everywhere else, but if you're doing PvP in an arena, you should be able to do more PvP without... I don't know, that seems like a very slow pace to enjoy the PvP experience, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a PvP player. Level 40. Not good. Not good. If you can come back that quick, it can become exhausting. It's better to have a break between the fight. Okay. Are the fights long? I feel like the fights would be short. In Diablo, they're like that fast. Punishment for this trash mount? Why is this a trash mount? I get a lot of compliments on it, actually. I think it matches my character very well. Same color, spikes, horns. I actually think it's a fucking perfect match for my tabard and character, and you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Max Barry. So try again, motherfucker. Gurabashi Arena, never go there unless you want to do PvP. It's an area from the moment you enter, every player you come up can kill you. We'll be there one day. Look, there's another person with my trash mount. Love your mount. Oh, damn. I'm in the wrong fucking chat. Oh, well. Wasn't able to get that out with the quickness I wanted to. Alright, I go in here. How do I get to Booty Bay? Through this pirate ship? Or no? Yeah, Booty Bay Bruiser. Interesting. If you're fighting over the chest reward, it can become pretty annoying, yeah, I would imagine. You can't fucking have a mount in Booty Bay? That's fucking annoying. Just for that little boardwalk area, you can't have a mount? Unusual. Seems unnecessary. Pop in here real quick.
I supply only the finest goods.
Ah. Okie dokie.
Have a good one.
You too. Alright, this is annoying that you can't keep your mount on. Makes me hate this place. Ooh, look at the jaws over here. Let's take a look out there. They fucking worship like Goblin Jesus? The hell? Goblin Jesus from the Brazil statue?
Time is money, friend.
It's a pirate town. That's no pirate. Some graphics you got there. Jeez. Alright. Where is the mount person? Like up somewhere? Stable mat? Like, can I go up through here? Yes. The singing crystals are unique to Stranglethorn and are very valuable to certain parties. I can move those crystals, but the cursed venture company makes it hard for an honest entrepreneur like myself to gather any. I'd like to hire you. The basilisks, they're too high level.
I could help.
Not fighting any basilisks. Alright, second floor here. It's a cool little building design here, like a pirate ship. Oh, what about you?
Talk to me.
Blood scalp ears. Blood scalp are those trolls. We can fight them. They're low enough level. We need to abandon some quests though, and you know which one I'm abandoning. I'm abandoning all those Hemingway quests because not a single thing dropped while I was killing these animals. So we'll have to get that back when we're not killing animals. Hashtag PETA. Blood scalp ears. Hostile takeover. Tumbled crystals. I don't think I could. This one's probably too high level.
Keep it real.
I'm not gonna take that. I think that's too high level. It's like fighting a boss. There's a fucking guy right here. What's he doing? He'll only attack me if I attack him, right? Guys, I got to the second floor and I still can't find the fucking flight paths. Here we go. Well, let's see about my auction house. Expired, 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 expired. Successful, successful, successful. Successful, successful. Incentive to hit 69. Ha! Very nice of Frost DPS to send me a gift. Plus 23 intellect. Improves spell hit rating by 30. Increases damage and healing by 50. Wow. Very generous. I put that in the bank. Made some good money there. Flight path, where are you? It's on the 3rd floor. Jeez. Alright. Glad that's done because that was a bit of a winding road. I like his sunglasses. How do I get those? Alright, we did it. Mission accomplished. We made it to Booty Bay. And I'm calling that a stream. Did about 3 hours for you today. And I've got another 2 hours minimum to go tonight.
Off with you.
Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. What a success today was. We're ending the stream with 40 viewers. Ending the stream with 40 viewers. We had as high as 70 viewers and we retained that audience for an hour, which is, I'm calling that a success for me. I hope I'll see you all again. I hope you'll come back. There's a specific flight master for Alliance and Horde. Well, I guess that's the Horde one. That's definitely mine. I hope I'll see you again soon. The only way that's going to happen is if you follow. Somebody's whispering to me, GG, good stream. No idea who that is, but thank you, GG. Epic Zone, thank you for the follow. 16th follower of the stream on TikTok. If you're over on the Red app, make sure you click the thumbs up and give us a subscribe. If you haven't heard about our widescreen stream, that's purple. You can go over there and give us a follow as well. Thank you so much to everybody, the 8 of you who gave gifts today on TikTok. Thank you to all my paid subscribers on the widescreen. And thanks to everybody who's helping by giving our watch hours a boost on the red so that we can get monetized very soon. Appreciate everybody. Thank you, Kilo87, 17th follower of the stream. My talent build is Frost, and I have 3 more points to put in. 2 are going into Shatter, so I only have 1 more point to put in, and we'll talk about that next stream where that should go. So we've got Improved Frostbolt maxed, Ice Shards maxed, Frost Nova maxed, and Shatter maxed, which is Crit Strike, and Improved Blizzard maxed, and of course Icy Veins, which was a must-have. So, not sure what to do next, but not going to talk about it right now. Dow Khan, thank you for the follow. See you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Time for more WoW Classic, or tonight, 1 a.m. for WoW Retail, where we're going to do another Mythic Dungeon, I think. I have a level 2 key. I already beat a level 3. We're going to get our elo pumped up. Pumped up. See you, everybody. Bye-bye. It's been a good one.